JD, by the way, gave Ashley Dupree his phone number. I saw tape of it. He was quite smooth back there.
Really?
Yeah, he used that old joke again that he keeps using. On his card, it says on the back, my gift to you or something, a very important gift to you, and then it's his cell phone number. Keeps going with that one. I actually have it on tape. Here's JD making his move on Ashley Dupree. Behind the scenes.
Hello, Ashley. So I will give you my business card, which also has what some have called the greatest gift ever, which is my cell phone number on the back.
The greatest, I love that.
No, I came up with that. So whenever, I know you're...
He has to tell... JD's so battered from being put down, it's like he's got to... don't worry, no one else came up with that. I did.
You're busy and stuff, so whenever for this hot chocolate or
I told you I do hot chocolate, so we guys do hot chocolate. So.
We'll do something.
Okay.
Whenever you have time.
Okay.
So have a good rest of your day.
Thanks, JD.
Hello, everyone. Okay, goodbye.
So whatever.
It's very smooth.
Very
it's smooth for JD.
It was actually. It wasn't like... But do you know she wrote a note to Gary, like saying, did you know about this?
No, I don't know. She called me last night.
What'd she say?
You know, it was right before I was going to bed, and yeah, we sort of made a preliminary date for later this week.
Yeah, she said, you know, Gary, I'm getting together with JD to give him advice on women.
Oh, she's already covered herself that it's not a date.
Well, yeah, like she's going to help JD out.
You know, that is the new thing with women, because the receptionist, one day I said something to her, you know, because JD tried that card thing on her for Christmas. And so one day I'm walking out and I said, you know, you're causing all kinds of uproar back there.
Yeah.
She goes, we are going to find JD a girl.
I'm going to tell you
nice
something.
Girl, and I'm going to advise him on what he should do.
I watched the video of JD hitting on, not hitting, but giving her his card to Ashley Dupree.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you something. From my vantage point, JD is good enough for her.
Absolutely.
He looked good next to her. And I got news for you. She should go out with him and try and get a date with him.
Well, this is her problem. She doesn't know how to pick out a good guy.
That's right. JD's for her.
Hey, Howard.
Guy with a stable job.
Exactly.
She told me that her and the other receptionist were going to find JD a cougar.
A cougar they're going to
What
look
does
for.
cougar do for?
Cougar?
What is this cougar talk?
You think JD wants to service hot older women? Are you crazy?
Why do they think he's cougar?
I don't.
All I know is this chick thinks she's going out with you to give you advice, but I'm sure you'll turn her head.
I'll set her straight.
You'll set her straight.
Yeah, once you lay that JD charm on her, she'll forget all about her advice.
I'll start texting her.
Yeah, a lot of guys seemed to like her yesterday on the show. I actually would have her back because I was thinking about her, and I have like a million more follow-up questions that I have for her about the whole business of being a prostitute and everything, and I just had a million. I'm standing there last night thinking about what's the difference between. I would love to ask Ashley Dupree this, so maybe she'd come back in. What's the difference between, in her mind, a call girl and a prostitute? In other words, how does
there
that,
a difference?
I don't know. That's what I want to know, because in her mind, there's got to be, because like there's this common street hooker, and then there's the girl who's sort of a higher class call girl, escort, and then I would like to know. Like, did she have...
when you were asking her yesterday, how do you, be with a guy and perform sexually so that he feels that he's really appreciated when you're not into him? And all she could say was, I thought about my rent, I thought about clothing, like she thought about what she could get, and I don't think that's how you do it. I don't either. I think that it's tied into what she was saying, that, she didn't have like a father figure, and like it's more like, oh my God, I have a hold over a man. Well, I think it's more of the power thing. When you hit on, she goes, yeah, it was a powerful position. That's what gets you off, your power over these guys. That's what I think. I don't know. I have a lot more questions. So after your date, tell her to get back in here. I need to follow up. Could you ask? We'll send you a list of questions.
Yeah, if you want to give me a list, I'll ask.
Right, thank you, JD.
While she's giving me advice.
Good luck on your date.
Thank you.
Quickly sipping her hot chocolate.
You know what you got to say to her when she goes, JD, I think you should find a nice girl. And you got to say, listen, honey, what about you and me? You got to look at no laughing, no smiling. You say to her, listen.
Let's get serious. You're damaged goods.
You say what? You say, listen, don't be so high and mighty. You were with 𝗦𝘁𝗄𝗿𝗱. You want to do some damage control on your image? You date a regular guy like me. Now, let's talk about me and you and what we're going to be doing tonight. Talk about a romance.
Forget Trump. Forget Russell Simmons.
Yeah.
JD's your man.
Trump, you're talking to.
Trump and Russell Simmons.
That's right. These guys aren't going to do anything for you. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to be your boyfriend.
I'll actually listen to your music.
Right. And tell you it's good.
Give her support.
Try and get all that out before she leaves. Okay?
I will.
You want to practice on me? Hi, JD. JD, so I was thinking about you. You know, you've got to go with like a cougar, and I know some older girls, and I think, you know, you should really be with some women who have a little more experience. I know someone I'm going to introduce you to.
Are you going to say anything?
Wait a second. Hold on. He's getting ready. Let me finish.
I had to let all that sink in.
What about that, JD?
Well, I was actually interested in you. You know, I'm not.
See ya.
Did you hear anything that Howard said before? He was giving you. He told you what to say.
You didn't do it right. Here's what you got to say.
He
Well, let's
said-
practice again. This is what you got to say to her. You say, listen, honey, cut the bullshit. I'm here for you.
That's right. That's what I just said.
No, you didn't.
Listen, just listen to me, and then you'll mimic me.
Okay.
Listen, I'm into you. I like the way you look. I like your whole attitude. I don't care that you're past. I'm into you. You understand? I'm not Trump. I'm not these other guys who are just going to give you lip service. I want to be your boyfriend. I want to go out with you. I want to make some magic here. All right, that's the attitude.
Okay.
All right, you do it in your own way. All right, here I go. Oh, hi, JD. Thanks for meeting me for hot chocolate. You know, by the way, when I was on the show, it was really nice meeting you. And I was thinking about you that you really need to find a cougar, like an older girl or something like that. I know some girls I'll introduce you to.
Oh, listen.
What? Oh, I like this new. Oh, I guess I'm walking out.
I'm
still here.
Bye.
I'm still here. That was that Fred. I'm still here.
You're being nice.
Go ahead. What did you want to say? What was that? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Listen,
What are you, an Indian? Whoa, 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 whoa.
What are we on a horse?
Oh,
Whoa.
yes.
I'm interested in you. I find you very attractive. I love your whole attitude, your openness about everything. You seem very genuine and real. And I would like to get to know you more and see where this leads, if it leads anywhere.
All right, Fred, now play the footsteps. Thank you. Wow, that waiter's cute. Bye, JD. Hi, what's your name? Can't believe this guy just drove me off in his car. JD, did you pay the check? Ashley just emailed me. She wants to make sure you paid and left a nice tip. Wow. She ran off with the waiter. Just like that. Guy took her off in his Maserati.
That's some waiter.
Yeah. World's richest waiter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He just does it as a hobby. He likes it.
Yeah.
Did you see what just happened there, Robin?
I did. It was dismal.
Thanks.
Do you think you can get that Tim's assistant Jared's number?
All right.
Oh. Sorry. He's more my type.
Everyone's funny.
All right. I thought you did a good job giving her the number. It's always awkward. You did the best you could.
Yeah, I mean, it was...
You used that line. I like that. With
So what would
She
you
laughed.
talk to her about? I mean, you fell in love with her eyes. I mean, what is it you like about her?
I like... She seemed genuine and stuff. She didn't seem to put on any sort of fake personality or anything. She seemed to be herself, I thought. And, yeah,
You're not scared that she might have some emotional problems because of her job as a hooker?
No, I probably have some emotional problems.
Right. You're willing to accept that she has problems. Maybe she could be willing to accept you might have a few
Everyone's
problems.
got problems.
Yeah, I mean, you have a problem talking.
That's one problem. It's one of many, I'm sure.
I mean, really, you can see sitting down with her for a date and having conversation.
Trying to, at least.
You gave her the greatest gift of all. Now she wants to regift it and give it to a cougar.
Everyone seems to want to regift it.
Yeah. Actually, I had the greatest gift of all.
I wonder what her advice would be to JD.
Oh, that's very simple. Lose my number. I hope it goes okay. Try and, My advice to JD is learn English. Don't make it sound like it's your second language.
And get a Jared mask.
All right. Jesus.
If you could try to be more like Jared. Work out. Tone up.
Tone up. All right.
Yes, tone it up.
Work on your core.
I have a special gift for you. It's the number for Equinox. You can go work out there.
Someone call this the greatest gift.
See you, JD. Jared's taking me in his Maserati to a party. Goodbye. Hi, Jared. I just had hot chocolate with JD. No, he's not with us anymore. He's paying the bill. I'm free to be with you now. Don't let that happen.
I will try not to.
Charm her a little bit.
I lay it on.
Yes.
You want more cinnamon in your hot chocolate?
I know. I have to leave. In fact,
No, wait. I found the mocha. Right here. I'll get you a venti.
I do have some advice, though. With your personality and Jared's looks, you'd be an incredibly handsome guy with no personality.
Oh, thanks a lot. That's the nicest thing anybody's almost ever said to me.
You know what, though? I thought you guys looked good together on camera. I'm not bullshitting you. If you play it right, I think you could fuck around with her.
Once it was slow down,
All
one
right.
step at a time. You know.
What, do you want to just be a friend?
No, but you know,
No, he ain't
you
looking for,
can't-
he's got enough friends. He's got 5,000 friends on that Facebook. He's got a lot of friends.
Yeah,
He's looking for
I
friends.
got too many friends.
What are you gonna wear for the date?
I've something. I don't know. Like a sweat, you know, like a button shirt and stuff. And
yeah?
I'll look.
Try to look good, man.
Of course.
Try to look cool. Get a leather jacket or something.
Leather jacket.
Well, you know, if he
You know?
really gets to go out with her, isn't it time for another makeover? So he
No, I
looks
don't want to do a
decent?
makeover.
You should for the date.
No, I don't.
Talk to Beth.
that's-
She don't have a lot of time these days. Busy with a cat. But
Say
I'll
you
tell you
dress
what.
like this just for the show. This is how you really dress.
JD, call Beth.
I'll look fine.
won't.
I'll look fine.
You know what I would do if I was you? You know who kind of dress is cool for a dude? Johnny Depp. What you ought to do,
Oh, my God.
get a picture of Johnny Depp and copy what he's wearing, maybe.
This is my Edward Scissorhands look.
Did I go okay at the Christmas part? The Christmas party or whatever?
You wore a suit.
No, I didn't wear a suit.
What'd you wear?
I wore like a sweater.
Yeah, but you
Gap
need to look
sweater.
more like a biker.
a biker.
You know, I mean, yeah, like a
Like
tough
Chuck
guy.
Zito.
Yeah, well, no, Chuck's really macho. I'm talking about like you know, like a motorcycle jacket or something.
No.
You know what I mean?
You remember when I got that Terminator? You gave me that Terminator jacket. I couldn't. I looked
That was no good.
exactly. That's a leather jacket.
Maybe you should go wild, like wear like a guardian angel outfit, with a beret,
Can I dress like the crocodile hunter?
or get a turban.
Yarmulke.
Nah. I don't know, but I'm just saying you could look. You know what? And wear shades. Wear dark sunglasses. You look cooler with those.
I don't like shades.
Kind of look nerdy with those glasses. I'm being serious.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know,
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
put some tighter pants and the whole thing. Johnny Depp. Girls go wild for this guy. I'm telling you. This motherfucker dresses and he gets laid every minute. You know, and go to a place with low lighting. Never go to a bright area. Sit in the shadows.
These are your tips.
Go to one.
Oh, listen, this is what I do.
Go to one of those bars where everyone sits in the dark.
When I was with Beth, she could barely see me.
What's
Oh,
that?
Jesus.
Oh, this is exactly what you should wear. Thank you. Johnny Depp. Here you go. And the guy doesn't even look like he's trying. Put this I am not fucking with you. Put this outfit on. Robin,
Oh, that looks good.
that's it. Jeans. And then he's got the necklace thing going and a little wristband. And get some shades on there. You got hair like Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
You do.
Okay.
Stop fucking putting yourself down. You
I'm
can look
not.
like
I just
that.
don't think it's hair like
Come here
Johnny
and take
Depp.
this picture and go get this outfit.
Yeah, just mimic that.
You walk in like this Ashley Dupre will be yours. You got no goddamn confidence. Sick of you being without a girlfriend.
What if she doesn't like Johnny Depp? What if she
No,
finds...
she's going to like you in that outfit. That's how you need to look. Not with your gut hanging
Yeah,
out
he
from...
comes into the
don't have a
party in
gut.
an
I've
You got
argyle
a gut
sweater.
from all the goddamn filet of fish you eat. Filet of fish is 7,000
huge
calories.
gut.
breading.
I don't have a
It's
gut.
breading you're looking at.
All that bread. I'm looking at a big doughy belly. Get that outfit and get to work on it. Amp yourself up with a bunch of those pills you're taking. And be happy.
You grin a lot.
Yeah. But don't grin too much.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
You'd be like a mongoloid.
I'll look like the Joker.
The Joker.
The Joker. I'm serious. You see that outfit is good, right? You understand?
I mean, for him.
No, for you.
For you.
Whatever.
Dude, look at what you're wearing. What is that shirt?
I know what I'm wearing, all right?
That's no good. You're not going to meet girls. That's how you should dress every fucking day. You get that receptionist, too.
Dress like this?
Yeah.
Come on.
Why?
This doesn't look comfortable at all.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
That looks comfortable to me.
That's you.
When I'm getting all that pussy, it's going to be real comfortable.
Well, all right, whatever. If I went out and stuff, I would dress.
I would wear that.
Okay, I'm sure you would.
You're damn right I would.
You already wear these. See, I don't.
When I met Beth, I was wearing like a cool coat and shit. She responded to it. I'm telling you.
All right.
You got to snag a broad.
Of course, he could hold a conversation after he got her attention. That's another problem.
Do whatever you have to look cool. Smoke a goddamn cigarette if that's what it takes.
You tell him to pick up a bad habit.
Yeah, get cancer.
Do anything.
That's okay.
You know, it's funny. I watch these makeover movies. Like there's a new movie out with that nerdy guy.
Sarah.
It's called Youth and Revolt.
Right.
So,
Michael Cera?
Right. They make him over to be cool. So what do? They give him a new outfit. And suddenly he looks like a cool guy. That's the only
He
difference.
stands up taller. It's
He
just,
stands up straight.
He gets more confident.
He gets confident, and they give him some cool clothes. And suddenly Michael Cera is like a cool-looking guy. Hey, you could do it in the snap of a moment. I mean, just get it together.
All right.
Get in there and get that girl.
I'm trying.
All right. I'm trying to help. That's
I
all.
know. Thank you.
I don't even know why I care. Kids would you get laid, but I do.
Thanks.
All right.
We're friends, sort of.
Yeah, we sure as hell are.
Every time. Every time. Yes?
JD.
I'm coming with you on your date, man.
You're lost.
Ronnie, give JD some advice.
Are you my Cyrano de Bergerac?
No, I'm going to be like your wingman, like I was with Ganji, you know?
Okay.
Give him some advice, Ronnie.
He's got to play it cool with her, man.
That's what I'm trying to do.
She's a nice girl, you know, but, you know, he's got to play it really cool with her. And, you know, be real confident. You got to be real confident with her.
Does he need a makeover?
No.
He's good how he is?
No, he could, you know, dress up a little bit and, you know, take a shower, wash his hair. You know,
I do that.
that kind of stuff. No, I'm just saying, you know.
Cologne.
Oh, you want to borrow a little mama? I'll bring it in for you tomorrow. Well, no, there's a bottle here.
Okay.
So spray some on before you leave, all right?
All right.
I'm telling you, it'll work.
Okay.
And when you go over, when you first meet her, you know, to have the hot chocolate, go over and give her a nice hug. You know, like one of these deals, you know? So she smells your neck.
Okay.
That'll seal the deal. And she'll go, I guarantee she'll go, boy, you smell really good. What is that?
I'll say Mambo.
There you go. Talent.
You nervous, man?
What?
You nervous?
A little bit, yeah.
How'd the conversation go last?
He's not nervous.
No, I'm not nervous.
No, he's not nervous. No, you're not nervous.
No, I'm not nervous.
Okay.
All right, man. Good luck.
Maybe I'll somehow work my charm on her somehow. I don't know.
Good luck, man.
Thanks.
Because I have a book out, I have an EP out, I'm talking to Howard Stern about it, and I'm really excited. I've heard a lot of things that Howard has said about me, and I'm grateful. So I'm excited to meet him and be able to talk to him, and I think it's going to be awesome. I'm going to have a lot of fun. So.
So what do you think Howard's going to want to talk about today? He's given you a lot of props in the past.
Yeah, it's great. I'm incredibly grateful. So I don't know. I'm a little nervous because he is Howard Stern. He is unpredictable, but it's going to be fun.
𝗦𝗁𝗲𝗍, if you remember 𝗦𝗁𝗲𝗍, he was on American Idol. At the time, we got behind him to vote for 𝗦𝗁𝗲𝗍.
Yeah, I think it was 2 seasons ago.
2 seasons ago. Has it been 2 seasons already?
It's 2 seasons since 𝗦𝗁𝗲𝗍.
I always judge the passage of time. Oh, there's 𝗦𝗁𝗲𝗍. How you doing, 𝗦𝗁𝗲? Good to see you. 𝗦𝗁𝗲 was a contestant on American Idol. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
We worked hard to get you to be the American Idol, and we almost got you in.
You did plenty. You did more than your share.
Oh, he didn't win?
No.
He didn't win.
No. I thought he won.
I think the fix was in at a certain point.
Were you like was you second?
No.
You were about 4th.
7th.
You were 7th.
7th.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Got you almost all the way through.
That's right.
How old are you now?
How many finalists
I'm
are
19.
there?
You're 19?
There's 10 that go on tour.
Well, but what is the entire number of finalists for the TV series? Isn't it 25?
Yeah, 24.
24, okay.
You know, here's the thing. When you were on American Idol, everyone was goofing on you that you couldn't sing. And the idea was, hey, let's put 𝗦𝗁𝗲𝗍 through. But you passed the audition.
Yeah.
And I forget, what did you sing at your audition?
Signed, Sealed, Delivered.
Signed, Sealed, Delivered. They liked you.
Mm-hmm.
So it means you had an ability to sing.
Well, yeah.
And then somewhere along the line, everyone turned on you, right?
Yeah.
The judges turned on you. They turned you into a bit of a joke.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. You seemed like you took it, but you had to be in great pain over this when Simon and all of them were like almost laughing in your face.
But basically, Simon was saying you didn't belong there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's to a certain extent it was a little painful because I'm an artist. I'm trying to go out there and do my craft and then get like beat down for it. But on the other side, it's like these people are there. Simon in particular is there to be rough on you, to be just like you're here to be outrageous. It's
but you have a good attitude about it. I don't know that I would have. I would have punched him.
A lot of times, especially with the young guys or girls, you think, is it really okay to be beating up on somebody who's 17, 18, 16, being that hard on them in their formative years?
Well, isn't it true on American Idol, and you say this in your new book, that they give you a counselor after you're voted off American Idol, almost like when a guy gets out of war and they need when you get voted off of American Idol, it's a great deflation to your ego. In other words, here you've been in this America's most popular show. They're afraid some kids might hurt themselves, right?
Yeah, well, there's people that have hurt themselves just not getting through the first audition.
That's true. They take it that hard.
Yeah.
Did you go through a period of time like, oh my God, what am I going to do now?
No, because at that point I was on tour, I had gotten to the top 7, so I was like,
something
totally
was going
content.
to happen
I was
in your life anyway.
Jennifer Hudson was number 7, so obviously that didn't affect her.
What happened when you went on tour? You choose a couple of songs, you go out there, you sing a few songs every night, and they pay you well or no?
Well, they pay you for each show, and we do...
when you say you get paid for each show, what kind of money do you get for each show?
Well, I have kind of a warped sense of because my first job was American Idol. Like my first paying job was like the tour.
Where did you work before that? How did you make money before that?
I was in school.
Yeah, as a kid.
You were high school, right?
I was a sophomore in high school. So.
Go ahead. Yeah, so you never had a job. So what kind of money did they pay you?
It was pretty. I was able to right afterwards go to New Zealand and like move to LA and get my sister a Prius, and so like I was really comfortable. And then I realized after a while that you have to get more money in order to maintain it.
Up.
So
did you spend all of your American Idol money? Do you think you were a little unwise that way?
Most definitely.
Because you shouldn't go out and buy your sister a car. You should probably just bank some of the money in case there are lean times, right?
Well, yeah, I banked some of it, but I was definitely literally my first paycheck before that was like working for family, $2,000, and that was like, wow.
Right.
And then so I go on the tour and I'm like making legitimate money, and
Do you have no one in your life who would sit you down and say, hey, son, listen, don't spend all this money. Be smart about it. It's not going to last forever.
So you're saying a parent would have done that because you said son.
Right.
Yeah, I had people telling me that, but I mean...
You didn't listen.
I didn't listen.
You got the money. You were old enough that they handed you the money.
Well, yeah, I was at the end of the tour. I turned like a week before the end of the tour. I turned 18. So,
but it hasn't been easy for you. Your mom went to jail, right? I was reading. Now, is that in your book that your mom went to jail?
I might have briefly mentioned it, but
she went to jail for putting you on American Idol.
Yeah. Can you believe this?
Actually, I fought her to go on American Idol.
Yeah.
She didn't. She wanted me to wait a year.
Did you? Why'd your mom go to jail? What was she doing?
It was overblown marijuana operation that she had for medical uses. She was growing for medical uses.
All right.
Where did she live?
In Seattle.
So she didn't have a marijuana operation. She had an operation that caused her to use marijuana.
No, he's saying she grew marijuana for medical purposes.
Oh.
Yeah.
But in Seattle, is that legal? It's not legal.
Well, it's a gray area for medical uses. So it's.
So what are you, an Indian guy or what?
My dad's from India.
Where's your mom from?
My mom's dad's family is from Italy, and then her mom is English-Irish.
So she's like a white type of broad, and then your dad was an Indian, so you guys came up with kind of a mixture over there. Now, I got to say, how's that sister of yours? I found her quite attractive.
Thank you. She's doing good. She's actually, she wanted to call in, but I don't know if she's...
Why should she hog your airtime? You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's listening in her Prius.
Yeah. I hope she sold that at Prius and gave you back the money.
Well, I'm living in New York, so I'm not driving, but when I go back to Seattle, I get to drive it because it's technically my car.
She's quite attractive. She have a boyfriend?
Yeah, she does.
She does.
Yeah.
And what's she doing with herself?
She's in Seattle right now, but she's writing music. She's working.
Is she sexually active?
I'm sure. I don't.
How old is she?
Do you think she's gotten it?
Huh?
You think she's gotten it?
Gotten what? Sex?
Yeah, the ween.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She's 21.
She living with this guy?
Yeah.
You kidding me?
Yeah.
And they're celibate, Howard.
Yeah, they're saving themselves for marriage.
So he's doing it. You think that's our first?
No.
She's been around the block, that chick, huh?
Not around the block, but she's had previous relationships.
Now, you mentioned in your book, now I got to be honest with you, I thought you were gay.
Okay, a lot of people have.
I think you're a gay American, and I still think it. Because,
really?
Well, you're very effeminate. You know what I mean? You're a good-looking guy.
Thank you.
And you have a very slight build. And I say to myself,
you're going to make him gay, and he's not.
Well, no, I assumed you were gay. You claim in the book you're straight.
Let me say something, Howard, because I, like you and many others, thought that too, watching him on the show. But when he walked in here, I did not get a gay vibe.
Yeah, I'm not getting a gay vibe. But then again, I'm the last one to know. I have no gaydar whatsoever. I'm so masculine in the traditional sense.
You didn't know I was on heroin.
I didn't know he was on heroin, and he's been on it for years.
He's sitting right next to you.
Would you do me a favor to prove that you're straight? Will you fuck Robin right now?
Oh, stop it.
Would you mind?
It's not necessary.
Sanjaya, would you mind giving her sex right now? She needs it badly. She had a trauma-filled weekend with Matt.
I'm sorry.
You can't do it?
Huh? I could do it. Unfortunately, I have a girlfriend. So
it's okay.
I get in trouble.
Robin, take off your clothes and let's start it in right now.
He could give me a massage.
Just don't get in a relationship with her. It costs you $800 for a bottle of wine.
You're not kidding. She's expensive.
Oh.
No, so when did you bang your first broad?
When I was 16.
16? Mm-hmm. See this? You see, I jumped to conclusions about
So
you.
you're watching him on the show thinking he's never had a girl. And he did.
16, you banged your first chick. You're a good-looking dude. I bet you can get chicks easily, huh?
I could, but like I said, I've been in a relationship for a year now. So
look at you, banging chicks. The hell do I know? You really never kissed the guy? Never took it in the ass? Nothing. I bet you guys proposition you.
Oh yeah, all the time.
All the time. I can see that. Fred wants to talk to you about maybe sleeping with you. I don't know. He loves it. He goes both ways.
Nice.
But no kidding.
Color me disappointed.
Yeah. Good for you. Yeah, I don't get a gay vibe looking at you now.
Well, good. I mean,
nothing wrong with being gay.
No, gay people are awesome.
Right. I got no problem with it. I'm just saying that's what I figured for sure. So what, like, don't you think people who go down and audition for American Idol are a little bit wacky in the sense that I mean, it is a wacky thing, right? To do this. What did you do? You woke up one morning and said, I'm going to go down to American Idol, or did you plot this thing out?
I had friends that were plotting it out, and like we didn't know it was coming to Seattle, so I had a group of friends that was gonna drive down to California, and they're like, "Oh, Sanjay, come with us. We'll go and audition." I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like,
and your sister was in on this too.
Well, she didn't.
Around, did they not think they could actually sing? They were just like, hey, we'll make the show, we'll be goofy or something?
It was my choir, so like my school choir, so they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna get on, we'll all get on together.
You were in the choir in school?
Oh yeah.
And you're not gay?
Nope. Choir chicks are hot.
No, I don't.
On the last show, so when we were doing this whole thing, when you were on American Idol, and we were like, hey, vote for Sanjaya, you had said, you kind of said, look, I don't know Howard Stern, I don't know anything about him. And I don't care about that, and that's not the way I'm going to win American Idol. But do you now think that maybe we did help contribute to your long run?
Yeah.
I know for a fact that a majority of the people that come up to me on the streets are people that say, "Oh, I'm a huge fan of Howard Stern. I'm a fan of you." Blah blah. And so
I voted for you many times.
We were behind you, and I never have voted in American Idol. I used to vote every week.
That's right.
You.
I never voted for you.
Now, you were treated disrespectfully, and let me get your feelings on this. You, on the last show, you did a duet with Steve Perry of Aerosmith, who is a great, great guy.
Yeah.
That's Joe Perry, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah. Steve Perry is not a great guy. He's from Journey. Yeah. I'm talking about Joe Perry. But you originally requested to do your duet with Ozzy Osbourne, and he refused to do it with you. Is that true?
Well, it was kind of like they were trying to set up a duet with Ozzy Osbourne. I don't know the logistics of it all.
But he said, no, I don't want to be with Sanjay.
But wait a minute, I don't understand what happened. So you decide who you want, or do you know that there's a list of people who are going to be on the show?
I didn't know that I was going to sing with Joe Perry until the rehearsal. And I went out on stage, and like first I saw him rehearsing with other people, and then I went out on stage and realized
he's with you.
Oh wow. And so and then but after the show, I did like the press tour or whatever. I did Jay Leno, and Ozzy Osbourne was on it with me. So
it was no big deal.
Yeah.
So when you go on American Idol and all this fame hits, and
everybody in the country practically knows your name.
Yeah, I mean, was it a good experience, or was it a bad experience because you started to become, hey, vote for the worst, vote for Sanjaya, this and that? Does it become like a goof, and you feel like, hey, everyone's goofing on me?
No, I mean, it's definitely mixed feelings while it's happening, but overall, it's obviously a good thing. I've been working in myself to be a musician my entire life. I hadn't actually worked as a musician, but I've been like.
You making money now still?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Give me what's going on. You got a book out.
Yeah.
Sanjaya, by the way, has a brand new book, Dancing to the Music in My Head, Memoirs of the People's Idols in stores today. And you have a record album out.
I have an EP.
EP? What the hell is that?
What does that mean?
5 songs.
5 songs.
Yeah.
And where do I get that?
Amazon.com.
Oh, so you're selling it on there. Yep. And what is it? Dance music? What kind of music is it?
You can dance to it. It definitely has like really good beats. It's world influence, very much so. So a lot of the beats are like tablas or djembes or something like that. And then
are we going to listen to a little?
Did you write the music? Yeah. Did you write the music?
I wrote some of it. I had co-writers as well. My sister helped me write. A couple family members helped me write. So it's really been.
How far would you go to be famous? Would you appear nude in a magazine?
I've been asked this question, and it's a dangerous answer because it totally depends on. I would if it was a really classy magazine. I wouldn't do like Playgirl.
You would show your penis and balls?
Depending on
Let's
how
say it was a classy magazine like Time Magazine.
Time Magazine isn't doing that.
They don't do nude, Robin?
National Geographic.
No, I'm saying, let's say it was an artistic endeavor.
Yeah.
You would show your penis and balls in a magazine?
In the future, done right, yes. I'm not very modest.
You're open to that.
I have a feeling you are very large in the pants if you would do that. Am I correct? You got a big hose? Be honest.
I haven't really seen anything else to compare it to. So.
Bullshit. You've seen guys in high school and stuff.
I did PE 1 year, and I didn't have to change in front of anyone.
You've never seen a guy naked?
Not accidentally at a party, but I wasn't paying attention.
How big was his penis? Was it bigger than yours?
His
nickname was 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄, and it wasn't an exaggeration. So
he was very big.
Yeah. So it's.
What are you hanging with him for?
Do you? So in other words, if you're willing to take your clothes off in a magazine, you would have to be large. No man who is small would be in a magazine if he wasn't. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. Have you ever measured your penis and balls?
What kind of an?
Well, this is an interesting interview.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I know a lot of guys that have. It's not.
You never measured yours?
In the past, I have.
You have?
Not recently.
Were you more than 6 inches or below 6 inches?
I haven't measured myself in quite a long time.
All right. When you did measure yourself,
how old?
I'll tell you my measurement. I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you my measurement if you tell me yours.
His 13-year-old measurement.
I bet you beat me at 13.
At 13, I was under 6 inches.
Fully erect?
Yes.
Okay. Well, fully erect. Now, I was an adult man. I was 6 inches. Exactly. Right, Robin?
Yeah, something like that. I think you approached 6.
I was 45 when I was measured.
When did your cock stop growing?
My cock stopped growing when I was very young.
I was going to say, like, when is that?
I'm only 6 inches.
Because I'm hoping it's 50 or something.
And I'm 6'5". I should be 8 inches because it would look much better.
Hey, that would be proportional.
It doesn't look that good when I'm nude, I'll be honest.
You're not going to be posing in a magazine?
Oh, no.
Is that what you're saying?
No way. Not with my big belly and widespread ass, and there's no way. You know what I'm saying? So you say, so then when you went out on this tour, American Idol tour, a lot of girls hit on you and stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
And you didn't take advantage of it?
No, because...
You didn't do the groupie thing?
I have time for group. I mean, it's not... I don't know. I wasn't really...
See, that makes me suspicious that you could be a little bit gay.
No, because I don't know. I don't have to just get all the chicks that...
You ever bang an older broad? I'm talking about like a, 30-year-old?
No.
Nothing.
No, the oldest I've done is... 19 when I was 18. It was just,
19.
You ever fuck like a great grandma, like 55 or something?
Yeah.
What is that life like? Are you guys all living in one place, closed away from the world, unaware of what's going on around you?
Yeah, pretty much. We're pretty much just like in a bubble. And like every once in a while you can go on blogs and stuff and see. I didn't because it wasn't like just psychs you out. But
which one of those assholes wasn't nice to you on the tour who wouldn't talk to you and stuff?
Yeah, was that going on?
Yeah, there was somebody. I know you mentioned this in your book. One of them. I forget who else was on your season. But you said when you were out doing the tour, so to speak, that here. Wait, I'll try and find it in my notes. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I don't know. I mean, it was really like it was very much like high school in that like
there were cliques.
There was cliques kind of, but then they'd switch.
Who was
around
in your clique? Were there some people who were nice to you?
Well, there was. I mean, me and Jordan were both underage, and then the next oldest one was 23. So
here, this is what you say.
What did I say?
Blake Lewis called Sanjaya. Blake Lewis was the beatbox guy, human beatbox guy, a disrespectful little kid who was disrespectful of people's boundaries and didn't have a father figure in his life.
Shithead.
Lewis went on to say, why is this little kid that's just annoying on the show? I don't think he should have been on the show at all. It's just bad for television, terrible, terrible television. Did he say that about you?
He said that on a radio interview, yeah.
Yeah, now, in a radio interview.
Yeah.
Now, how do you deal with a guy like that after he says something to you? Do you walk up to him and confront him?
No, because it's not, I mean, on tour we were pleasant, like, it wasn't any kind of like.
But he dissed you. Why do you take that?
He dissed me, but it's not. I mean, it's his own deal. I'm not like I respect him. He's an incredible beatboxer, and he's a great performer. So it's not like he's got his like.
No one's questioning his beatbox ability.
You're very evolved. involved, or wimpy. I'm not sure which here, but you're very involved to say, hey, that's his opinion, and I don't care.
I could beat up everyone who had a bad opinion about me, but it's not. I mean, there's more important things to fight about.
You, all right. Well, he's more involved than I am. I would have gone up to this character and I would have said, hey, listen, I'm going to kick your ass.
Fat beatbox lip.
Yeah, and then he would have beaten me up. Let's go to Gay Ramon, who wants to say hi to Sanjaya. Sanjaya, I will play some of your music. I have one of your songs here. The book is called Dancing to the Music in My Head, Memoirs of the People's Idol. It's in stores today. And you had some help writing this, I assume? Yeah. You have a guy who works with you? Sanjaya's album, Dancing to the Music in My Head, is available at Amazon.com. Gay Ramon, go ahead.
Hey, Sanjaya, how old are you right now?
I'm 19.
19. Hey, listen, I got a question for you. Have you ever had your sweet pink butthole eaten out?
Oh,
nope.
God.
Nice.
No, can I be the first? Oh, my God, you'll love it, puppy.
Well, Gay Ramon, I know Sanjaya. You must get a lot of this, huh, Sanjaya, from gay guys. You know who's into Sanjaya, and even went to his concert, was High Pitch Mike, who just came out of the closet.
Yeah.
The guy who said he wasn't gay.
He said he wasn't gay, but we all knew differently. Well, Artie did. Sorry, Gay Ramon. He says he's not swinging that way.
But he is gay, by the way.
He is? How do you
know?
He is. I can tell how I'm gay. My gaydar goes far, far away, and I can tell he's gay.
All right.
Sanjaya, what about that? Any truth to the fact that perhaps...
Have you thought about a guy at all?
That maybe you're closeted right now. It's too hard to come out. That maybe in the future you might be coming out.
I mean...
Is it a family issue thing? Your family
No,
wouldn't
my
accept
family
it?
would be fine with it. I'm just not. Penises are weird. Like I'm not.
Sounds like the right answer to me.
Yeah, no, don't let your. I'm sure your parents have done things they're ashamed of. Don't worry about them.
No, I'm not at all. I mean, my family's totally supportive. If I came out, they'd be fine. I'm just not. Like,
did you bring your mom with you on tour?
I brought my sister. My mom was on the show with me.
Okay, your sister came out with you. Is she jealous of you?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure
you both try out for the show?
Yeah, we did. I'm sure there's some kind of, like, I don't know. She's older. I think that she didn't get enough, like, showtime. I think not enough.
I wanted her to get more showtime. Yeah. I should have had a movement to vote for her. I like her very, very much.
Thank you.
So let's take a couple of more calls. Irish John, you're on the air. Go ahead. You're on with Sanjaya. He was a finalist. He got to number 7 in American Idol 2 seasons ago. Go ahead, Irish John. Oh, that's not Irish John. Oh, it's Eric the Midget.
You picked up the wrong line.
All right. Well, Eric the Midget, go ahead. Eric the Midget.
Are you aware of Eric the Midget?
I've not enough to know.
He's one of the biggest Idol fans there is.
He even does his own Idol radio show, which is probably the worst radio show in the history of radio.
Little shithead lives in California.
Right. Eric, go ahead. Your question for Sanjaya.
Yeah, and Artie, you're the world's biggest shithead. Shut up.
You're on with Sanjaya, your dream.
Go ahead, Eric.
Although, Eric, I got to be honest, you used to trash Sanjaya on your show.
Yeah, he hated our movement.
Right. You were against the movement.
Right, but I didn't have the show back then.
I see.
The show I started during last season.
What does that got to do with anything?
Who cares?
Well, because Howard just said I trashed Sanjaya on my show, which this show didn't exist.
Oh, you trashed him on this show.
Oh, this show, yes.
Yeah, where people could hear it.
Right.
I guarantee this week there will not be any technical problems on our JFSC.
This is about Sanjaya, not you.
Did you have a question for Sanjaya?
There is Eric right there, Sanjaya. You can see him up on the screen. Yes. Go ahead. Do you have a question?
Not really.
Oh, all right. Think about it.
Bye.
This is Sanjaya's time to...
Gives a fuck.
So, when your mom goes to jail, where is your dad?
Well, they were divorced. I was actually living with my aunt.
And then you drop out of high school?
I got my GED to do American Idol because my choice was either be enrolled in a high school and get tutored 3 hours every day, or get my GED and just do this. So I figured do the music thing.
Well, that's not so easy when your mom goes to jail like that. And you're living on your own almost, huh?
I didn't know that it happened until after it was over because, like I said, I was living with my aunt. So.
All right. Let's go to Jeff the Drunk. Jeff the Drunk wants to say hi to Sanjaya. Yes, Jeff the Drunk for Sanjaya.
Hello, Sanjaya.
Hi.
I voted
5,000 times for you.
5,000.
He did, actually.
5,000.
Yeah, he was drunk and he did what he had to do.
And I listened to my boss.
Right.
Later.
All right, thank you. And we'll take one more call for Sanjaya. Let's go to Rick. Rick, you're on the air.
Hey, Sanjaya. I think girls of Indian descent are really beautiful, but I can't stand tons of pubic hair down there. So I just wanted to know, culturally, are girls allowed to shave down there? Indian girls allowed to shave down there?
He's only half Indian. Do Indian girls shave down there? Why wouldn't they be able? What do you mean, a religious thing?
Yeah, is that a culturally religious thing?
I don't think that they have anything against shaving down there that I know of.
All right, let's go to... That's the silliest question
These are
ever.
the craziest questions.
All right, let's go to Mark. Mark, go ahead.
Hey, now.
Hey, now. You've never seen your sister naked, I hope, have you?
No.
You never have?
Like when we were like tiny in the bath, but not
That's it?
anything,
Too bad. I'd like to ask you some questions about that, but since you don't have any expertise in that area, I'll...
My bad.
Yeah.
Ask all you want about Frankie Footlong.
All right, go ahead, Mark.
Peace and love, peace and love.
Peace and love.
There's no way Sanjaya is straight. There's no way at all.
Why do you say that?
Artie's got to throw something at him to get him out of the closet.
No, yeah, well, I don't know. I only do that to staff members.
Sanjaya, what's your gay problem?
What, Artie, you getting any gaydar going off? I mean, you're the expert on this.
I'm the expert?
Yeah.
No, I listen.
You knew High Pitch Mike.
Yeah, but I knew High Pitch Mike went to the Madonna concert.
I can't believe High Pitch Mike isn't even here today.
Where is he?
He almost attacked Sanjay. He ran up to take a picture with him.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is very true.
And he's a big fan. Where are you, Mike? Get in here.
Right.
Mike's going to snip the couch when Sanjaya leaves.
Do you think American Idol's seen its best day, Sanjay? Do you think it's over?
I don't know. It's hard to say because
Do you watch the show?
I do now more than I did before.
Yeah.
Like I watched it every once in a while. Like I voted for Kelly Clarkson once because I saw her once and was like, wow, she's actually really incredible. But I was never really like every day all in it. And now I pay attention because I think it's important to see it, and it's fun to kind of watch it from a different perspective. But
you performed at a... all right. Did you perform at a bar mitzvah?
Bat mitzvah, yeah.
Bat mitzvah. Yeah. Now, how much dough can you get doing that? Can you make a lot of money being a bat mitzvah?
It depends on the father, really.
Right.
Depends on...
So what do? You show up, you do a couple of tunes, and you shake the kid's hands?
Yeah.
And you get a couple of bucks?
Yeah.
Nice.
It was beautiful. It was at a castle. It was,
well, a little princess.
A very good little Jewish girl.
Right.
It was a white castle.
Yeah. All right, let me hear what you're up to musically here. What is this song I'm going to listen to? Let's see here. We have, where do we have the clip, guys? Oh, here we go. Sanjaya. This is called, I don't know the name of this song. A Quintessential Lullaby. Is that it? Okay. Here we go. Let me hear a little bit.
Yeah, I'm doing, well, a label...
Where's that character Clive Davis? Is he working with you or what?
No, I haven't worked with him.
Didn't believe in you, huh?
Well, he's busy.
He's busy with everyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a record company or what?
I'm doing it independently.
Uh-oh.
I have an independent label.
Yeah, you got to get a record company. Send it off to a record company. What are you doing?
I'm...
Get your shit together.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm just busting your balls. Listen, good for you.
Thank you.
You're doing your best. You're out there. You got the book.
Yeah.
They give you an advance on that?
Yeah.
All right, excellent.
What'd they give you?
A comfortable advance.
Did you get 6 figures?
Huh?
Did you get at least $100,000?
I think so, yeah.
Really? Oh, look at you. That's not bad. That's pretty damn good for a first-time book.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Why do you not know for sure?
You're like, okay, sure.
It came in installments. And
You have to add it up.
Yeah.
All right, Sanjay.
And they're keeping me a little bit of distance from me and my money, so I don't do what I did with last time.
Yeah, good.
So somebody's taking care of it for you.
Oh, yeah, be careful.
Who's taking care of your money? Bernie Madoff? Just be careful. All right, listen, save your money. Get out there, do your thing, be an artist, but be sensible
Any
about
acting
money.
aspirations?
Absolutely.
All right,
Yeah?
all right.
What are you going to be in a movie with Jack Nicholson? What's next for Sanjaya?
I'm not sure. I'm just kind of riding the wave.
All right, if a guy wants to hire you to do a private personal appearance, it's you and him at his apartment.
Private personal appearance.
How much does it cost?
Is this a proposition?
No, not from me. Fred. Fred asked me to ask you that question. Fred, do you want me to ask that?
Like, what kind of a deal is this?
Wants you to appear at his house, bathing suits.
He wants to watch you fuck a chick.
All right, listen.
Chick.
Sanjaya's book, Dancing to the Music in My Head, Memoirs of the People's Idol. It's in stores today. He's here to tell us he's heterosexual, for those of you who are thinking he's gay.
Right, let's dismiss that.
He's got over a 6-inch hard-on from since he's 13.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's probably grown since then. Am I correct?
Possibly.
Possibly. You think you're at least 8 inches? You think you've grown 2 inches since you're 13?
I don't know.
Possibly.
It's possible. I don't
Wow.
know.
That's pretty good, Robin. And also you're here to tell us you're banging a chick currently?
He has a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend
of a year.
No one's seen her, but... So it was a good decision, and we learned that it was a good decision to go on American Idol. A lot of opportunities. And Sanjaya's book is called Dancing to the Music in My Head, Memoirs of the People's Idol. It's in stores today. And don't forget, you can get his album, Dancing to the Music in My Head, available at Amazon.com.
Yep.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, finally.
Yeah, finally.
time.
Yeah, we always wanted you on this show. And say hi to that sister of yours.
I most definitely will.
Yeah, believe me, tell her I thought she was very attractive. Was she a twin?
No, she's 2.5 years
She's
older.
2.5 years older. Oh, that's interesting. Robin, make sure.
Awesome.
What do you like about doing the show?
Just being able to be really real, because like certain interviews you have to kind of be censored and be like yourself, but altered version is.
It's good to be able to say what you want, right?
So,
now, how was it answering some of those questions? Well, they're a little tough at times, right?
yeah, but it was expected, so I had my guard up a little bit, but it went really well.
So you had a good time today?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, Benj, how was it to finally meet Sanjaya?
It's great. He's a nice guy. He definitely has a charm to him that I think comes across on the air and in person.
You've gotten manhandled for this guy, right?
Yeah, yes, I have.
Screaming his name
Yes,
out
normally
and-
when I'm mentioning Sanjaya, people tackle me and knock me down and everything.
Sanjaya, how is that, man? This guy would scream on, CNN for you and all the news channels.
It's awesome. I mean, I'm flattered. I am honored to have someone that would do that.
I'm flattered and honored also.
Make a nice couple.
Can I put me right here? 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
Cool, man. Hey, nice to meet you. It's great job on the show. Can't wait to see the book.
More and more women, though, say that they break up with guys because they check their texting or their emails and shit.
Beth told me she would.
Yeah, I mean, that's a private thing. But, like, with me, and I could see why it's so tempting to some guys if they're insanely jealous, because even I would know how to, like, if my girlfriend or something left a cell phone there or a BlackBerry, even I would know how to go through their texts.
Yeah, how would Sal have ever found out his wife was messing around with a guy,
Without
I know,
that,
right?
yeah.
And it's easy to do.
143.
Yeah, see, you don't have to get a phone call. You just put in 143 and everything is said.
Yeah.
That's the greatness of text.
I mean, Sal did a shitty thing, like observed his wife's email, but then again, he found out she was fucking around.
Yeah, well, if you contact the cell phone company, you can get a printout, an itemized printout of every single text.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds like someone did that.
But not the dialogue, but every time it was sent and every time it came back. Every
because
single
you're
one.
the guy who pays the bill, and you're maybe saying, "Hey, I think my bill is wrong."
That's exactly it. And I requested it. And the crazy thing was, when I was in Disney after I got shot in the ass with a paintball gun, when I reviewed the paperwork, every time she was free, she was texting this guy. So she was at the pool, and to see that we're on vacation, and there was like 40 minutes worth of texting, it was just.
She was like, he was on her mind, even though she was on this vacation.
Yeah, I went fishing with my sons, and she was at the pool at that time.
And they were texting back and forth.
So when I went through everything, yeah.
But Sal, you'd get a divorce if you had enough money to do it.
I don't think so.
No, bullshit.
You know why? You know, everything that I've worked on, Howard, and I got this far. What am I going to do? Say that I'm going to leave her now? It just doesn't make any sense.
Oh, leave her and what? And have a woman who's into you?
Why have a woman who's into me? I mean, what's the point to go on with?
Because you'd have a nice home life. And
Think of all the money you'd save at the booths. Seriously, like you're at the booths because there's a hole in your life.
Right.
Yeah, but think of the money you'd waste on broads.
I'm at the booths because they have porn there you can't get anyplace else, and it gets me off.
Is that true?
Yeah. Well, I haven't gone.
You can't get the porn anywhere else but at a booth? I mean, a booth that's a very bizarre thing in this day and age when you can get porn right over the internet.
It's live.
You can't carry the internet. You know, I can't carry my laptop on the train and jack one out. So, you know, I go across the street to Penn Station and I toss one off, and it's like a sleeping pill. I pass out on the train.
Wow.
The only thing is that I talked about this on the air, and one day I came into Penn Station, there was a cop there. It's like, "Hey, Sal, you just left the booth." And it was like, oh, it's so embarrassing. This cop is shouting it across Penn Station.
Don't worry, the cop just left the booth.
What kind of porn do they have in the booths that you can't get?
Oh, they have everything, man.
Like what?
Just like real sick stuff. Well, they have animal sex, which it's really like girls blowing German shepherds and stuff like that.
Against the law.
Me too, but it's in there.
Oh my goodness.
I'll tell you what.
A lot of pee porn, a lot of poop porn.
I know you're really like
not into poop and not.
Yeah, but you really are into some kinky fetishes. Like I can't watch any of those fetish films. They gross me up. But you love it. You love people spitting on each other.
I love spitting. I love the spitting.
I wonder what that's about.
Yeah, really.
I don't know.
Anger.
No, there's no anger on my end. There's no anger.
Supposedly, you should get an iPhone because you can load your porn right onto the iPhone and beat off on that.
Well, that's what I have it. I have it on my video. You bought me for Christmas a video iPod, and I put all my porn on there. Well, a few porns.
So then maybe you can just use that.
I do. I have done that. Like on the planes, I'll take the video iPod into the bathroom once in a while.
Oh my God! Aren't you glad you got him then?
Well, I can't fly first class and have a $100 glass of wine, Robin. So I got to toss one off in the can.
Oh my God!
Jeez, what am I supposed to do?
I
You
could
got
never beat off on a plane.
That's something I've never even done.
I don't even think I could beat off like if I was on a private plane going to Vegas and doing a show.
I remember one time I beat off on a plane. I was coming home from San Francisco with Levy. I didn't even wash my hands, and I patted him on the back when I was.
Oh, you see.
But I told Richard I was going to do that. Richard tosses off in the can all the time in the bathrooms too.
Oh, that's so gross.
But when you're bored out of your skull, what are you going to do?
Read a book on the plane.
You know how many? You know, the only difference between me and you, Howard, is that you're a gentleman enough to say on the air that you don't do it. It's like a girl says she doesn't diddle her
You don't
pussy.
believe that he doesn't jerk off on a plane?
I find it very hard.
I've never done it.
Dude, in my life, it would never go down. First of all, I'd be so afraid there was a camera in there. I would just be like, and also it's so dirty and disgusting. It's like
It's dirty in there.
It's the
I
least-
get out as soon as I can.
it's the least sexual place ever. Like when I'm on a plane, I'm not thinking about sex. I'm just not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just out of it, but it just doesn't appeal to me. It just sounds perverted.
Well, you know,
it's desperate,
and it's dirty in there, and it's gross, and you're standing up, and
you're also talking to a guy who's been married for 10 years and hardly gets a so it's a little tough.
I was married for 20
been
years.
Single and married and everything else, and he's never done it.
Yeah, believe me.
What is the strangest place you've masturbated in? I think you said your mom's bed once, right?
Well, as a little kid, yeah.
Right. So that's pretty creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I was a little kid, and then I didn't even know how to do it. I ended up peeing on myself.
Did you?
Yeah. I was a kid. I didn't know. I heard about jerking off for the first time, and I tried it. And then I said, "Well, something's supposed to come out." And I pissed.
See, that would have turned me on.
What?
Sal and I jerked off on the same flight.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Not together though, one after the other.
Well, hey, Sal, did you just jerk off?
I came during the turbulence.
I'm gonna.
Artie, so he's ready to throw.
I mean, listen, I'm a slob too, but I would never do something like that either. I
Who
don't
went
know.
first? Like, whose idea was it? And then all of a sudden you went, "Hey, that's a good idea too."
I think Richard went first, and then I said, "I'm going to go jerk off, not wash my hands," and then tap Levy on the back when I got, and that's how that went down.
It's so relaxing, like, because I get nervous on a plane, and that's one of the only ways drinking and jerking off, I'm totally relaxed.
But now you do sound retarded. There's no other way in the world a human being could relax.
No, I've tried, what's that drug that you relax with?
Xanax?
Xanax, and it didn't do a damn thing to me. But
that's
jacking
true.
off.
I gave Richard 4 Ambien once on a plane. 4. And he didn't go to sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Wow, gee, that's a great story. You guys jerking off together.
Richard, I jerked over Idaho.
Are you done?
You ever get...
Sal revealed that he once jerked off in his bathroom closet while his aunt took a shit.
Yeah,
But
I know.
I didn't come to completion, though, pretty much.
That's
Aunt
good.
is shitting.
That's normal.
I mean, it turned you on that your aunt was shitting?
It was my cousin
Oh.
in that one.
And she turned you on when she shits?
No, I was just hiding behind a louvered door that you could see out. You know, it was a closet with towels in it. So
Sal's always hiding.
I know.
90% of Sal's sex is in hiding or in the dark.
I know.
I just don't even know what to think.
You know how dogs go out to hide when they take a shit? They go to.
And be
That's me
honest,
with my penis. I'm like little dog.
That's what I'm thinking. You're like close to an animal.
Well, let me ask you this, Robin.
Well,
You're
yeah.
sexy. What's the strangest place that you've masturbated in?
In bed.
Yeah, I mean, that's generally where people do it.
Be honest though, Sal. Did you jerk off at Mutts when you smelled the pants?
No, and that's
He did.
I swear on my children, number one, and number two, that scenario didn't go down like as a sexual thing.
Yeah, okay.
So I didn't,
Yeah,
not at all.
Sure.
By the way,
Panties don't turn me on. They just don't. The strangest place I jerked off in was in a tanning booth when I used to go tanning in a tanning bed. Because it was. I'm sorry, Artie.
I mean, look, I don't go tanning, but I would stop if I did go now.
When I was 17, we had a membership at a racquetball club, and you had the tanning bed for free. I didn't go for the racquetball. I figured out it was cheaper to get a membership and tan. So it was like a 45-minute bed there. So it was so goddamn boring. What I would do is I would prepare myself. I would go to the bathroom, get as much paper towels as I could, and then I'd just lay there, toss one off, and then pass out in the tanning bed. And it was very relaxing.
Yeah, but then what if somebody
First of all-
finds you?
No, you were locked in. It was you're locked in a room. So it was just
Did
you
any,
and
any of your spooge get all over the tanning bed?
No.
Yeah, sure.
I would make like a turban around my cock. You know.
A turban around his cock. A cock turban.
You wrapped your cock in
Yeah,
towel.
and then it would just pull off like a little helmet because it was like paper
You
mache.
made like a mold.
Yeah, we make a mold. Yeah, it was, and it worked great.
I think this schedule is finally getting to Richard, man, because Richard looks unhealthy.
Yeah, I'm looking at the belly.
He put on 22 pounds.
I did over the holidays. I'm trying to lose it, though. I'm eating healthy. They have
No, he's not.
They have Fresh Direct machine upstairs here now.
What's that, Fresh Direct?
It's like healthy meals you can buy. They're like $8.
What is fresh? I don't know what.
Upstairs here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Artie should go check it out.
I should. I didn't know
In the
about
break
that.
room,
But
yeah.
what kind? But you look. And look. Believe me, I look awful too. But you look run down and like heavy and bloated.
Well, I'm not.
He's also an alcoholic.
Yeah, it's true. You know that the kind of boozing you do, that really fucking takes.
Yeah, it's
it makes
taking
it
its
old.
toll. You're starting to look old.
Really?
Yeah. You're letting it all happen, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't get out of control last weekend with booze, did I?
Well, he got to the airport 2 hours early, and I didn't even think about it. I forgot because we haven't traveled in a while. He goes, because I got to start drinking right away. So he gets right to the airport, immediately sits down, and his new thing is champagne and mimosas.
Yeah.
So he'll put away like 2 bottles of champagne in one sitting.
That'll put weight on you.
And then he gets up, Howard, and you just start hearing like clink, 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 and it's a sandwich bag full of little booze bottles for the plane. And he brings that on the
You drink
plane.
2 full bottles of champagne and then you drink
And
little
then he
bottles.
has
on the plane?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a heavy problem.
I know.
What are you going to do about it?
Oh,
No wonder 4 Ambien does nothing to you.
But I don't drink that heavy when I'm not flying. Like this weekend.
Sure. Come on. We all saw you. We
You
see
must fly a lot then, because you look like a guy who drinks all the
He
time.
he finds excuses.
Well, I'm Irish too, so
You got that red face going.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I when the plane takes off, I have to have a drink, or it's a habit of mine. I don't feel
Stop flying.
right.
Yeah, maybe it's time to give up the road.
Well, that's why I took that train trip. So
Yeah.
Which you drank on
Yeah,
as well.
and he packed booze.
Sal, you would tan for 45 minutes? Isn't that dangerous?
It was
and
back-
weren't you afraid to fall asleep at a tanning bed? Like, I would just be
They have
paranoid that it
time,
might
won't they?
They have time, but that could malfunction.
It could malfunction. One time I bought one of those cheesy piece of shit lamps you plug in at home, It's like set it in
Tanning
for...
is that important to you?
It was for a little while. You know, once
because you look so much better.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I bought one of those lamps at home, and I did develop a few blisters on my face, and I never did it again.
Right.
It was like one of those heating lamps you see at McDonald's over the French fries. Yeah. That was on my face.
Oof.
And then I stopped doing, and that's when I got a little worried. And
Sal is so vain. Like when we went to Florida, he has to bring a huge suitcase just for 2 days to pack his hairspray,
his raccoon makeup,
and his hairspray leaked all over his clothes the other day.
It exploded.
It exploded on the plane, and it leaked out like all over his suitcase.
Was he all upset?
Yeah, he was pissed.
Yeah, but okay.
Hairspray. You hardly have any hair. What are you spraying it?
I'm spraying whatever's left so it doesn't move around.
Oh my God.
But I'll tell you one thing. I
think you're that handsome?
No, I don't, but I like to look good. You look good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being clean and manicured.
But hairspray?
Well, if I didn't have hairspray, my hair would just go straight down. I'd look I'd look like a monk, like that fucking guy from Dumb and Dumber. I like my hair to look decent.
I mean, the hairspray keeps it up like that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow.
Is there really anything wrong with? I mean,
but it's a
hairspray. Today's day and age,
and it's a special hairspray from Bumble and Bumble. Like he won't use just any hairspray.
All right, so I carry, but you know what? I carry shirts and pants like a normal human being to a club.
Yeah, Richard doesn't even have to pack. Yeah.
Nothing. One pair of pants, one shirt for a whole weekend.
That's disgusting.
That's if you're a man. That's all you need.
Don't you feel
No, if you're a caveman.
Don't you feel like changing once in a while and
No,
cleaning up?
no.
No, I like the ease of just taking a duffel bag when you go on a trip.
I but you see, from years on the road, I've developed. I know how to get pants and shit into a duffel bag. I can fold it right. I mean, so say you do a show. And then you go back to the hotel room, you get undressed, and then what do? You sleep in your underwear?
Uh-huh.
You get up, you shit, and then
you wear the same underwear?
The same underwear.
Yeah.
Same underwear. He wears the same blazer he wears on stage the next morning at breakfast. And then he wears it the same night. Like, I saw Richard, we did a show Friday night, and Saturday afternoon I'm having lunch with him, and I go, Richard, is that the same outfit as yesterday? He's like, yeah, what's the problem? Oblivious.
And he doesn't bring a toothbrush either when he travels for the weekend, right?
I'll never forget it.
They have them at hotels. Usually.
No, you don't use a toothbrush the whole weekend, do you?
It doesn't, no.
Be honest.
Yeah, I usually skip that on the weekends.
Howard, we're in the hotel in
I mean, that's
Does his
unreal.
breath just stink?
It doesn't smell, though. I think it's all the alcohol kills the germs.
The vodka, yeah.
When you wake up, isn't your mouth all pasty and you just want to clean it and clean your teeth?
Yeah, but then I have a coffee or a Coke and it's fine.
And then it's stinking Coke and stinking coffee mixing together.
We're doing a show in Illinois.
It's so gross.
We're doing a show in Illinois one weekend. And we have to leave, and I'm brushing my teeth, and Richard goes, what the hell are you brushing your teeth for? We're on vacation.
Yeah, why take care of yourself?
Vacation from teeth brushing.
It's a burden.
You had more than 18 cavities, man. That's
I
how
did.
fucked up you are. 18 cavities.
I got them filled, though.
Yeah. And there's going to be more on the way.
Have you been back to the dentist since then?
Once, yeah.
What did he say? You need to take better care of your teeth.
Yeah, they scolded me for not flossing.
Flossing? You're not brushing. You're not. I mean, don't you? When food gets caught between your teeth, don't you want to just clean it out? Like I carry toothpicks. I mean, I
just don't notice that stuff like most people. I guess.
Wow.
How do you not notice you feel clammy and disgusting?
I don't know.
Well, it's I even took Sal to my old house in Florida, my warehouse.
Shit.
When you live in a warehouse for 8 years and you shower once about every 2 or 3 weeks, when you shower once every 3 days, that's like living the high life.
Where would you shower?
He'd hose himself off. Don't you remember?
Oh, that's right. But back then, didn't you think about, like, now you got a girlfriend, and God knows I don't know how. But
she's a saint.
She is. But back then, first of all, she's going to wise up to it. You got to start washing yourself. Back then, would you ever try to get abroad? I mean, like, were you shower for 3 weeks?
You know what? After about 5 years of not getting laid, I gave up, and I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to be a man. I'm not going to shower. I was kind of doing it in protest of women because I was so angry about it. I used to love like walking up next to a hot chick at a bar and stinking and stuff. It's kind of my way of saying, you know what, I don't need
your kind of way of admitting you're gay.
Yeah. Well, no, I was an angry guy because I didn't get laid.
You didn't get laid for 10 years, right?
Yeah.
You're not an angry guy.
But you weren't getting laid because you smelled. It was self-perpetuating.
Well,
and you didn't brush your teeth and you looked disgusting.
After a while, that's the reason, yeah.
After a while, I think that was the reason from the very beginning.
When's the last time you showered now?
Sunday, I think.
Sunday.
If you have to go,
No.
after that question, you're fucked.
Wait a minute.
You're a pig.
It's fucking Thursday, man.
Is it?
Dude.
Nobody answers, to when's the last time you showered.
When did you shower?
You know, my shower curtain was in the wash. So
shower curtains in the wash?
Yeah.
Just buy a new one. How
The
much is
shower
one?
curtain gets the shower.
Shower curtain's like $3. You
No,
can go
I
to
like
fucking Walmart.
I got a nice one with like a painting on it and stuff, and I washed it. And I didn't want to get water all over the bathroom.
There's a painting on your shower curtain.
And it takes 3 days to get your shower curtain washed?
Yeah. Well, I do drop off laundry. So. Yeah.
Wait, I don't.
They make these liners, Richard, that cost $2.
Yeah, it's called a liner.
It's
That's
Thursday.
the thing. It's a liner. That's what Rob is talking about. That's what I'm talking about. In other words, you have the regular beautiful shower curtain, and then behind it is a plastic liner.
Oh,
the plastic liner is like $3, $5.
I'll have to pick one of those up.
Yeah, and it lasts for months, and then you throw it out when it starts to get
when you take
shit
it in,
on
you
it.
get another one.
Months. It lasts for years.
Right.
Most families.
Or maybe take a bath if you have to get rid of your shower curtain.
Yeah.
You know, wash your balls and your asshole.
I always, I get busy with something. I'll be working here or at home. I'll be playing guitar, and I just don't think about showering.
Richard,
Like,
it's
last thing on my mind.
4 days. It's 4 days. Like, how many shits have you taken since then?
Oh, probably 8. About 2 a day.
I mean, come on, 2 a day. Again, this has gone from like goofing around with Richard to where I want to call human resources.
You've taken 8 shits and you didn't want to wash your asshole out with water and soap? No. You like it. You like it smells.
He does.
He does.
There is something manly about.
Do you like to put your finger down there and smell it?
I do. In between my balls and my thigh.
Jesus.
I'm sorry for anybody that's eating breakfast out there, but there's nothing better than taking your 2 fingers, rubbing it between your nuts and your thigh, and you get that man smell,
You get a coyote smell, is what you get. A man smell. Dude.
What is that smell? Oh, that's man.
Like, what did you
I
just
smell coyote.
Dude, you're almost 40. What did you just say?
It's like a musk. It's like natural.
That's like a cheesy smell.
Can we interview his girlfriend? Because there's no way she's fucking you.
She
like
must
that.
have had a stroke and has no sense of smell.
Well, I shower when we're together.
When you're making love.
Yeah.
How do you get the crust off? I mean, my God, you've been building it up for days.
I can't make love to you. I can't get the crust off.
I don't have a
Richard,
shower curtain.
Richard, do you know how little you've experienced with life? If that is like something you say, there's nothing better than. There's nothing better than doing what you just said.
Right, 2 fingers between the balls and the teeth.
I'm a simple person. I enjoy simple things.
There's thousands of things within a block of the studio that are better than that.
Well, I enjoy that too.
Why is he in New York City when that's all he needs?
So your girlfriend doesn't shower either, I guess.
No, she does.
But the shower curtain's not there. So
yeah, she got water all over the floor. She just put a towel down.
Does she live with you?
Uh-huh.
So
she has for 2 or 3 years.
So you don't fuck?
God.
You don't fuck but Sunday through
So
Thursday?
she's smelling you for 4 days, stinking.
I thought she only saw you occasionally. She's living with your
Oh, yeah.
unwashed ass?
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah.
She doesn't
cool.
say
She don't
shower?
mind.
She likes the smell.
Once in a while, she'll say, you got to get in the shower. She'll smell my breath. She'll tell me when I need to brush my teeth.
Like a dog, you take it down for a cleaning. After you get a whiff of shit in the house, like time to get the dog cleaned. That's what
Richard,
it's like with him and his girlfriend.
You guys sleep in the same bed?
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, wouldn't you like to just, if it's like, I don't know, do you plan, you're young people, you plan every fuck that you every time you fuck?
He fucks her all dirty like that.
Yeah, I mean, on a Tuesday night, you never roll over and go, hey, I'm a little horny, and you try,
If I do, then I jump in the shower first.
Oh, that's
Sure,
good.
Yeah,
sure.
right.
Let's scrub down.
First of all, you don't. Second of all, who wants to go through that? Just be clean all the time.
Hey, guess what?
too
You'll be
hard.
prepared all the time.
Come on, honey,
Yeah.
blow my smelly balls.
It's hard to teach an old dog new tricks.
If,
bet you
if you
she's-
don't smell
I
anything,
bet you she's
it means
blown
I
him
want
after.
sex.
I bet you she's blown him after 4 days of not
Right.
brushing
Oh,
his teeth
sure.
and cleaning
Yeah.
his balls and ass.
Right.
I bet you she has.
He subjected her to everything.
It's the truth, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know when I shower and when I
Stick
don't.
your finger in my smelly ass.
Nothing better than that.
And then
No.
she's a drinker too, right?
Not like me, no.
You want to smell something good?
To me, my favorite things are drinking and smelling my taint and
taint.
balls.
You've talked about doing that, Howard.
Yeah, but I mean, I've done that like coming out of the gym and stuff to check that I'm really
And then
rank.
he goes and takes a
Then I
shower.
then I bathe down, dude. I'd shower at least once a day, if not twice.
You should, I mean, or jump in the Hudson or something.
Yeah, that's cleaner.
It's cleaner than me, yeah.
I don't know. That's really gross, man.
That is 𝗛ጽ𝘄𝗿𝗱. I wake up in the morning, the first thing I got to do, even before anything happens, you brush your teeth and get all that shit out of your mouth. It's grimy after a night of sleep, and I don't know how you go days. It's weekend. I don't have to worry about it.
I just take some coffee.
And
Weekends, I like to relax and not brush my teeth.
We're on vacation. Why are you brushing your teeth?
And
Sal, what are you doing?
It's Martin Luther King's birthday. I'm not brushing my teeth.
Hey, and how often is he doing that shit here and then touching everything?
I don't go near him.
Well, even if he hasn't done that shit, he's done it at some point and not washed, and he's touching everything.
I say hi to Richard like from a distance. Like I'll look into Richard and Sal's room and I just go, "Hey guys," and then I just walk right by.
I stand at the door. I don't go through the threshold.
You used to come in our studio every morning, and
not anymore. Once you started telling me, yeah.
Yeah, at one point it smelled like a locker room in there.
Well, this asshole would go to karate, and he would bring his gear in the morning because he would go to karate after work later on, and he never washed it.
Yeah.
So he would hang his filthy, sweaty, piss-smelling robe in our studio. And it just smelled like a locker room.
Whole thing.
And he never, ever
Someone
washes
told me he left his bag for, his gym bag with clothes in it for 2 months, and they opened it up. It smelled like a dead body.
Oh, it's it.
Oh.
But he's still wearing those clothes. Like that dead body smell doesn't affect Richard. He'll just go in there, put that dead body shit on him.
Did anyone complain at your karate school? Or
Nobody has yet, no.
Oh, you still go?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You have to wash your gi.
I do every once in a while.
Richard, you're gross. Really, it's not. You should move out
he
of
doesn't
New
care,
York
Artie.
City.
There is no way of embarrassing him into
You're not
being
embarrassing
better.
him. If you notice, he smiles when he
like a
admits to all
retard.
He loves it.
He likes it.
It's a manly thing to me.
But did you ever hear us fucking with Wendy the retard when we go, do you ever smell your own shit? Yes. You're the exact same interview.
Except he's not retarded.
Well, I don't know.
Well, there's
And by the
an
way,
argument
there's
there.
no way you're doing a lot of karate. I mean, you have an enormous belly now. I mean, there's no way you're working out.
I'm not doing it as near as much as I should.
Right.
And, my diet gets crazy on the weekends with Chinese food and pizza and stuff like that.
You need a size 50 black belt.
It's like Elvis.
I'm the size of a dojo now.
I can barely lift my leg like Steven Seagal.
Toward the end, Elvis was wearing a cape with like a little superhero cape, and he had those bell bottoms that were too short. It almost looked like a cross between like a Star Trek uniform, like when Kirk wore those pants and they had those bell bottoms.
Right, it's jumpsuit.
Yeah, it was a cross between Superman and a Star Trek uniform, and then he was so fat, and he paid a karate instructor to give him a black belt. Like he just wanted the black belt. He didn't care if he had the power to back it up.
And then he'd do the poses on stage. That's all he could do.
He'd do his kata on the stage while he was singing Suspicious Minds, and then he'd be doing his, Shotokan, pose.
And try to kick his leg up.
Yeah.
He looked like Artie in a white jumpsuit.
It was like Chris Farley doing karate.
Sal, didn't you try karate and they humiliated you or something?
A long time ago.
All right. All right, boys.
All right,
fascinating glimpse into the world of Richard and Sal.
Isn't it a little embarrassing to
it is,
for Howard to be calling you, filthy and smelly, and then your buddy over here is piling on?
I know. I mean, you work here for enough time, and you try not to let things faze you.
But I thought you were brushing regularly and washing more often.
I am.
We talked about this a while back. What you did with Howard, and it seemed to have had an effect on you a little bit.
A little bit, but old habits are hard to break, and I'm 34 now. I'm getting old, and I have habits, bad habits, and that part of that's not brushing and showering and stuff. And I get busy. Me and Sal are busy guys. We got prank calls to make. We got songs to do, balls to sniff, and sometimes showering's just not part of my schedule.
Just think, if Richard was showering while we were at a department store recently, we would have never recorded the new bit, Nicholas Gers.
Yeah.
So, you got to know what your priorities are.
Or if I was showering while we did the retarded flu call, that call would have never happened.
Right. Or if he was showering when he did Brown Mounds, it would have never have happened.
If I was showering right now, you wouldn't be getting this interview.
Right.
So what should I do? Do this interview or go shower?
You're right. You should
shower.
Not shower, I guess.
Tim, do I stink really? Smell me.
Just got handed a note out in the hallway, for those of you who are following anything that happens in the hallway.
Yes.
Ronnie, the limo driver / security guard, just got woken up in his chair by Sal banging cymbals near his ear.
So he does sleep out there.
Yeah, they caught him.
What's his thing? He's supposed to be the guard.
We'll have video in a second. It's really funny.
I always love that. I love to see that. Well, good. Wake his ass up. He should be guarding me.
He's not happy.
What did he do?
He's not
He slammed the door and now he just left the compound.
How could he be upset? He wasn't doing his job.
I like that he's upset.
So who's protecting anything right now?
And you mean he
we're
left?
on our
If he
own.
left the compound.
Yeah, why would he leave the compound? He's supposed to be guarding me.
He might have gone to change his diaper.
Probably shit his pants.
Yeah.
It's the second time this month. Sal. Oh, here we go.
Fred needs audio.
I've got it.
Oh, there's Ronnie sleeping. Well, he's out cold.
Yeah, and he says he doesn't.
Second time this month they caught him sleeping. Uh-oh, here they go.
Oh, my God.
Oy vey.
You hit it.
All right, man?
Oh, that's great.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of you motherfuckers.
Slammed the door on them.
Yeah, but...
But he's sleeping on the job.
Yeah, is he sleeping so he can stay up late running around?
Because
Ron,
he goes out.
you can't sleep here, dude. That's really crazy.
I mean, that's your job. Even Artie knows not to sleep.
Knows
Boy,
that Ronnie can't sleep.
God, sleeping sounds so
There's
good right
certain
now.
jobs you can't sleep through.
I got to see that again. When's that going on Howard TV? The fans need that one.
That should be out tonight.
I love Ronnie.
I'll be on one of tonight's Daily Show.
On tonight's show?
It'll be on tomorrow night after midnight.
Oh, tomorrow night after midnight.
I love Ronnie stealing all my fucking
listen,
bits.
Listen quietly, because maybe you'll hear him say something. There he is. He's asleep. Here comes Sal. Ronnie slams the cymbal.
He's trying to get him.
He tries to punch him, but he hits the cymbal.
Fuck out of here.
That's the.
Sick of you motherfuckers.
All right, man? Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of you motherfuckers.
And he slams the door like that's wrong to wake him up.
Yeah, I think Ronnie goes out at night now. You know, he's
That's
single
what I'm
Ronnie.
thinking, yeah.
You know.
Fooling around.
Good for him, man. But still, you got to get your work done. It's ridiculous, Howard. I'll talk to him.
Talk to him for me, Artie. I'm putting you in charge of that. Describe how he's going down the wrong path.
What do you want?
I just want to get your... I want to know why you fell asleep.
None of your fucking business. Maybe it's boring around here.
I just need to get a straight answer.
I need for you to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, that's what he brought in?
Leave me alone.
I saw some stuff out there. Look at all the burgers again.
Look at these animals here.
Wait,
look
what?
at this.
What's going on?
Look in the background. Look what's going on.
You could jump in.
Chris, so for people who don't know the radio business, it's very rare to get free food. So right here at the end of the show on Thursday, Bobby Flay and his people were nice enough to send up a bunch of free burgers, as Salas told everyone, taste like pussy. That's how good they are. And the entire floor.
Animals. They're like friggin' animals.
And now convened around our free food table. Interns, radio guys, the Howard TV guys.
Animals.
The news people are here, and they're just literally, as they were unpacking, the woman couldn't unpack the boxes. Everyone's crowding around her and shit. I grabbed the burger. Sal grabbed this for me. But I told Ronnie, I'm like, hey, Ronnie, take charge of this situation. You know, you got 8,000 people crowding around the table. Everyone's pushing each other. Shit's getting messy. You know, form a line. Do something. Keep the hall clear. But Ronnie fucking
And he's
jack
not doing
shit.
that.
No, where the fuck did Ronnie go? He grabbed his burger and he fucking left.
Well, I've never seen. We've gotten food up here, you know, it's a rare occasion. This food I've never seen food disappear so fast.
Ronnie, who's the first one to take a burger?
Well, Scott the engineer was the first one to circle, but he didn't take anything. He first circled, but he didn't take it though. The first one to take was Richard Christie.
Yeah.
What do you get?
Then Scott, the engineer. But Scott was here first to circle, see what's going on. He's going, are we, is this for us? Is this for us?
And he's back, look.
Yeah, we have one.
Oh, there he is again. Look at him.
Oh, really? And we're building one in Paramus.
Look at him sneaking his big arm
right
in.
in the Bergentown Center. Yeah, Bergentown Center.
No, he's stealing things.
Yeah, we're building it right now. We're opening March 7th.
Great.
Yeah.
Look at that. I can go
Leave
there
some
every
for
day.
the girls, will you please? You're taking the whole place with you.
One left.
How's that burger, man?
Yeah, it's good. What's the fucking your problem?
What's it? Does it taste like pussy?
Better.
How's that burger taste, man?
It's all right.
Is
Tastes-
it
tastes better than pussy?
better than pussy?
I don't. I have to taste pussy first.
I'm gonna tell you what I told Lisa G. This motherfucker is amazing. I don't know. I think to God how good this thing was. It's so good. I mean, it's delicious. I really want to thank Body's Place and Burgers, and I'm glad we woke up Ronnie so he could, because as soon as we woke up Ronnie, he went out into the hallway and he saw these people waiting outside the door. So if we wouldn't have woke up Ronnie, I wouldn't be eating a delicious burger right now. So Ronnie needs to be happy we woke you up.
What's up, Brian Fallon?
How are you, Chris?
Good. How was that burger?
A little rare for my taste, but I think it was enjoyable.
Would you compare it to pussy like Sal did?
And it's probably one of the best spots to watch.
A little meatier.
Doug, how was your Bobby Flay burger?
It's good. It's really good.
What would you
Like,
But weird reaction is that you just think that you're a genius at everything. You're good at radio. That's it. No.
tastes like a burger. It was good. Actually, it was one of the best burgers I've had for, I guess, this style, which I don't know if it's like a fast food formula they have. I don't know. Is this like a takeout place only? If it is, it's really damn good.
Sal, how's that burger, man?
Well, the first day I got my iPhone, this guy emailed me and said, hey, you want to get porn on your iPhone? Here's the website. He sent me a great website.
You know what it tastes like?
You know what it tastes like?
It tastes like milk pop. Delicious.
Talking about it, they're very serious. Talking about taking your memories and your brain and putting it on yeah.
They keep this urine when you're being tested for steroids in the NFL or the Major League Baseball? Because
what do you mean?
They have retested a sample of Barry Bonds' urine.
Right.
And now they say he tested positive. You know, these are
You are
urine
kidding me.
samples they've been holding.
What? They keep the urine? I mean, I would think they do the test and then they throw out the urine.
Can I come clean about
this
something?
urine is from
Oh, my God.
2004.
Wow.
I have a great revelation, and this is going to be one of those things where I shouldn't say this out loud, but I'm gonna. I purchased urine.
You're kidding. When? When did you purchase it?
The day after I made that stupid promise to you.
Serious?
And I had to throw it the fuck out. I put it behind a bunch of liquor bottles.
Where do you go to get it?
Oh, a kid sold it to me.
Are you serious? Because I would think you could know someone who would just piss in a jar for
What
you.
happened was there's a bunch of kids in the town I grew up. They're all fuck-ups, but they're trying to get on the fire department.
Right.
So to get
Well,
on
why did you ask me to give you a urine test? And I even protested. I said, Artie, I don't want to give you a urine test. Why did you? Like, you were nuts.
Yeah,
about
it sucked.
You know you would fail.
Well, no, I'd still be okay with it. I'd still be
But why
clean,
are you
except for
buying urine
Subutex
the
liquor.
next day?
For Subutex liquor and what else?
Maybe weed.
Mm-hmm.
But
you're doing great.
No. I was
He's
next.
clean as
I
a
was
whistle.
next to somebody who was smoking weed, but no, that could fail. And you know, I don't know. I'm fine. I'm not on heroin, but I paid $500.
Oh.
And I told the kid he's trying to get on the fire department, you know, and he's like, "Yeah, this is brutal. I haven't smoked pot or done anything for 6 months." And,
oh, so he's going to get urine for himself. How gross is it?
It's gross. I made him.
I mean, where do you? What did they sell it to you in a jar?
Well, he came over to my place, and I made him piss in the, you know, I didn't see dick in cup, but
right.
He put it in like a Poland Spring bottle, and then I transferred it with gloves to something else, and then I put tinfoil around it.
Because it's so gross to look at.
Yeah, and then I put it in the back of a bunch of whiskey bottles, and then I just threw it out like last week. I forgot
So
I
what
had
part of you insists to me? I said to you, Art, you don't have to do a urine test.
because I was
don't
excited.
want
I tried to make it sound like I'm normal.
Yeah, but
I yearn to be normal.
I know, but I told you you're never going to pass it.
No,
And, you couldn't pass a urine test ever.
Yes, I could.
Why don't
No, you
we?
couldn't.
Yes, I could.
When?
Just put Artie in rehab.
I'm not in rehab. Why?
Because someone I talked to someone about that,
Yeah.
and they explained to me Artie's got to want. You could, you know, there are people who go. You know, everyone acts like rehab's the cure.
I'm totally
you could go,
fine.
You could go into
I'm
95 rehabs and still not be better because you got to want it.
Guys, I've been clean
Look at
off.
Steve-O. He fought it
Well,
at first.
Steve's a whole.
Can I just
Jesus
talk about
Christ, the
Steve-O.
guy's bleeding and throwing shit at the and that may I add, they waited till that happened.
Can I just talk about how it's just so funny because I want to go pull the tape of how insulted and indignant Artie was.
This is what's great about
when I
me,
said I
guys.
had to watch Artie pee in a cup, and he goes, "Are you insane? Do you think I'm fucking crazy enough to go? I'm going to buy urine."
He fails his first drug test. I've already picked the date of his drug test.
But he can't know the date.
No,
yeah,
he doesn't know.
All right,
Don't worry.
It
No,
should
I
be
don't
every other day or so.
I
Why,
don't know.
what are you
Yeah,
waiting
I don't know
for?
why
Just
there's a special
get
day. You should be
Because it's
tested
random.
already.
It's random drug testing.
All right,
I'll
go
do
ahead,
whatever the
I'm
fuck you
going to
want.
And it should
randomly.
be regular.
He doesn't know, and Gary's going to watch his penis in the cup.
No,
Go
he's
ahead.
not.
Yes, he is.
No,
Yes.
he's not.
Yeah,
Then
well, he
I-
has
then
to.
I'm
Somebody
not
has to.
doing it.
He'll
Then
bring
go
out a
to
whiz in there.
rehab.
Then I'm not doing it.
They have
Then I
fake
quit
penises.
the
And you got to
show.
walk in the room naked.
Then I quit
because
the show.
You have to walk in naked
Not get
because
naked, I
you're going to
quit.
get a bag of urine in there. You're
I'm going to get a
trickster.
bag of urine
in your
there.
pants.
Where am I going to
In
get a
advance.
bag?
Yeah, yeah.
You'll buy it.
You could frisk me before I go
people
in.
buy urine to pass drug tests.
Seen the
all time.
Wizinator? It's a fake penis with a bladder.
Yeah.
I don't have the Wizinator on. I
Sure
don't
you
have
don't.
Where do I have it?
You don't think it's ridiculous for us to think that you might try to beat a drug test? That you wouldn't pay Teddy for his urine or something?
Teddy's not.
I'm just saying. I'm giving you.
Teddy's urine is way too
You know a
expensive.
bunch of people. You throw money at everything.
Then we'll have a girl.
I don't know one person who doesn't do drugs or drink. Where am I getting urine from? No, I bought urine before you accused me of buying it.
Yes,
I did.
already
But if you could go back to whatever those days are, I'm wearing a leather jacket and I have the urine in here in my breast
Are you
pocket.
serious?
Yeah, so if you look at the tape, it might be like
You could see
You mean you were carrying the urine with you because you thought we were going to do the
Yeah,
urine
he didn't
test?
know when the test was going to come.
You're officially
Oh
the
my
funniest person I've ever met.
I came in here.
Meanwhile, you weren't even clean
I came
when
in
you
here
said I
about-
want to take a urine test.
Yes, I was.
Then why would you buy urine?
No.
If it was the next day.
I was worried that stuff would show up.
Oh.
Okay, very worried.
Art.
Stuff that you take.
But I haven't done heroin since December 24th.
But we were,
I haven't.
No, but we were giving you a drug test for everything.
I know. That's where I made a mistake. I should have made it just heroin.
Just heroin. I don't know if they make that test.
They do. You could just check for opiates.
Ignore coke or anything like this. No, just
yeah,
heroin.
you could.
Just
You
tell
could
us
see.
if there's heroin in
You
there.
could see specific stuff.
All right. Well, anyway, that's a very interesting revelation.
But I was always wondering about if the urine stayed
good.
Because then the one guy said you have a way to keep it warm because it can't be cold. And I was like, oh fuck! So I would put it in a room with heat every
next to the boiler.
Did you really?
Listen, Howard, I'm crazy.
Oh
but
my God!
I don't want. I want to keep my job here. It's very important to me.
But that wasn't a condition of keeping your
Yeah,
job.
it was just to go to rehab.
See, I had to say it, but that's how good of a person I am. I had to say it.
All right, let's go to Robin because
God,
that
I'm
sounds
sorry.
crazy.
Yeah, no, but the urine got real dark as the days went on.
Stay good.
And I was like, does this even look like fresh urine?
Right. Well,
There were flaws.
I am shocked to hear that they saved his urine, but there you go.
The samples are believed to contain traces of the previously undetectable designer steroid known as THG or the Clear. It was called the clear because it wasn't supposed to show up on tests. The New York Times reported last week that federal authorities had detected anabolic steroids in a urine sample linked to Bonds. However, it's unclear if that urine sample and the sample seized in the 2004 raid are the same.
Well, in interest to keep up with Artie on the show, I have a confession to make. In my jacket right now, I have a bottle of shit I carry with me.
What are you carrying that for?
I can't tell you exactly why.
Oh, and when Dr. Drew said the penis and cup thing, I had the urine on me.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I was going to take it out. If you guys made me do the test, I was going to take it out and put it on the table.
Oh, that's good.
I should have done that. Fuck.
Wow.
Well, we didn't test you.
You're really addict.
No, Howard, I'm a dedicated worker.
Sorry.
Oh.
Who else? I'd break my ass. I'd break my ass ever since I was a fucking
You're in a dark place.
longshoreman.
You're in a dark place.
Yeah, well, you're right.
Yeah, you are.
But no, I'm okay. I'm okay, I think. Because if I can stay away from the hard shit, my life won't become chaotic.
But, Artie, are you going to drink?
Yes.
No, I haven't had a drink.
That's not true.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Okay, well, let's go penis and cup right now.
I have to watch.
I haven't. You ask anybody at my gigs, I'm totally sober. I'm fine.
Then why don't you take a real urine test?
Because the Subutex, I was afraid I couldn't stay off the Subutex long enough. And, you know, every once in a while you might have a drink.
So you're saying there was no entertainment lawyer?
No.
Who called you and said you shouldn't take a urine test?
Yeah, he did call.
See, for once, at least I didn't get fooled about that.
No, he did call me, the guy.
Sure.
4 in the morning.
But he told me the second book deal was up to 1.5.
Harry.
That is crazy.
Does this surprise you?
No, nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing surprises me anymore. But the only thing that Artie is the world's best liar.
That's crazy.
But although I wasn't buying into it, as soon as he said he didn't want to do it, I knew that there was something up. And when he got indignant about, what am I going to buy urine? But the fact that he had it on him in his pocket
he was walking around with a bottle
while he's yelling at me for saying, it's great. I said he's officially the funniest person I know. That is fucking funny.
Now, you obviously can't believe anything now after.
Oh, I stopped believing before, but this is. I think what he just said is actually one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
You're taking this pretty well.
No, it's funny.
Dude, so you're buying piss now?
Yeah, man, it's terrible. It's one step above buying shit.
Is that one of the low moments in your life?
No.
Buying urine?
No, the lowest moment in my life probably was, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Having dinner with 𝗵𝗵 down at Point Pleasant with Scott and some of his kids. That was a low moment of my life. Drinking piss is second.
Let's have a moment with Steve Langford, who's really dedicated. He's a dedicated newsman. You gotta hand it to the guy. He takes his job seriously. Impressive. Go ahead. Let's see what you got.
Is Eric the Midget's next public appearance soon to be a victim of this devastating economic crisis, or just a complete and total lack of interest in meeting the angry little guy? Eric's set to meet and greet his fans at a Sacramento Kings game February 27, but so far only 2 tickets for Eric's appearance have been sold, and the guy who bought those 2 lonely tickets, we are told, now wants his money back.
Is that true?
That's what we are told. A source in a position to know now telling Howard 100 News Eric the Midget's appearance is this close to being canceled.
Eric, I thought you said 200 people were going to be going to your appearance.
Well, Johnny hasn't bought the tickets yet. That's what the 200 to 400 tickets to be sold, they were going to be bought by Johnny.
Yeah, but I mean, if Johnny buys them, what's he going to do with them? I mean, that's how you're going to... So 200 people aren't buying tickets. It's just going to be Johnny Fratto bailing you out. What do you have to say, Steve?
Well, Johnny told us yesterday there is 0.0 chance of him buying any tickets to this.
Really?
Yes.
Eric, Johnny's telling the news he's not buying any tickets. How do you get that so wrong?
The shithead. I don't have it wrong.
Steve said...
He said to me that he would consider it. Eric, the loser. And if the team was better than they are, then maybe people would come see this meet and greet. Eric, the boothole. Maybe if I was doing it for the Lakers, which I've asked Johnny to set that up.
Yes, Gary.
Hey, if you go to Gary page 1, this is a funny piece of tape. So this whole thing starts out where Eric calls Johnny Fratto at like 2:30 in the morning to say, "Hey, you got to buy up all these tickets." It's in the left hand. It's in the left-hand corner. Don't play the first one. That's just Eric going on and on.
Yeah.
But Johnny calls back. It's the funniest thing because you can hear the baby screaming and wailing. Johnny's like, "Don't ever fucking call here at 2:30 in the morning."
The second one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eric, how in the world do you wake me up at 2:30 in the morning? You want me to buy 200 tickets? What are you, nuts? If you call late like this again, I swear to God, I'm going to get a fucking screwdriver, and I'm going to come up there and I'm going to take you apart. You don't call in the night, you fucked me up. I'm definitely going to get even with you now. All right.
What are you doing? The guy's a family man. You're calling him at 2:30 in the morning?
And bugging him about buying your tickets.
Eric, you can't be for real.
I am.
Why did you call him at 2:30 in the morning?
There's never been a problem with it in the past.
If someone calls your house past 10 o'clock at night, they're fucking rude. 2:30 in the morning?
And when you have a baby.
Oh, my God. Well, he does. He has another baby. He has Eric the Midget.
Eric the Shut up, Midget.
You're a baby.
Well, you don't make
not,
any
you
sense.
Jackass.
You don't call someone's house with your needs at 2:30 in the morning. It's a babyish thing. It's like behaving like a baby.
I mean, you're not even. It's not urgent to buy these tickets. You don't need to call him at 2:30 in the morning.
Eric, that's what you sound like.
It is urgent. I don't want this to be, another thing where no one shows up.
It's too late.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, it says here, Eric the Midget's forehead looks huge today. Let me take a look at that. Put it up on screen, guys. Whoa!
What happened?
Eric, what's going on? I think combing your hair back that severe is a bad idea.
Yeah, that's a lot of forehead.
No one else fucking complain. Shut up.
No one else is honest with you. That's a lot of forehead.
And a lot of big blotch there, too.
Big, giant square blotch like that.
Shut up, you damn witch.
Like that guy who ran Russia for a while?
That,
big Weinstein?
Gorbachev.
Gorbachev, that dude.
Actually, it looks like a car peeled out on his forehead.
Yeah, like a tire track.
Like a tire track, kind of just when it takes off.
Eric, you're fucked.
And
in every way.
The hair color that he's dyeing his hair, there's no real color like that.
He must have just done that.
That's a fresh.
There is.
That's a fresh dye job.
Yeah.
It's got to be. When did you dye your hair last?
Last Thursday at Frederico's.
Yeah.
So you're getting it done by someone now.
They did that at Frederico's?
Yes.
Wow. Did you say to Frederico there's no color like that?
There is color like that. It's in their fucking book, jackass.
Yeah, but we're talking about on humans.
Yeah, that's horse hair. That's almost clown red, actually.
Right.
I know a clown has hair. Like
I went Emmett Kelly red. I want to look like Boozoo.
Is that what you told them?
Did you say you wanted to look like Emmett Kelly?
What?
Did you tell me you wanted to look like Bozo?
I look like Boozoo. I want to join Barnum and Bailey.
Nah, it's a little too red, Eric. Trust me. You should go a little...
The way my hair color was when I was a kid.
You look like Heat Miser.
Yeah, but you're no kid.
I'm Mr. Heat Blister. I'm Mr. Sun. Da-da-da-da.
You're an adult male.
Yeah, you're Mr. Fat Ass. Shut up.
I'm Mr. 101.
What's going on with your forehead there with that big red square on it? I mean, I'm concerned. Is that psoriasis?
No, nothing's going on with it.
Yeah, okay. You're very red and blotchy.
But really, Eric, you know it's ridiculous to call Johnny to buy the tickets because that doesn't mean you're a success.
It looks like you walked into a freshly painted stop sign.
Why is it Johnny's responsibility to
you
Eric?
get yourself in these messes, and then he's supposed to...
Midget.
Yeah, it's out. It's out in the public forum here that you're asking a friend to bail you out, so it would be more embarrassing than canceling it.
And so Johnny will have to get 200 of his friends to show up.
Did you hear the guy who bought the 2 tickets for your appearance wants his money back?
I don't fucking think so.
Steve, how do you know that?
An extremely good source.
Hear that?
Oh, whatever, you Canadian jackass.
The truth hurts?
Not the truth.
You ain't phasing Langford.
Well, Johnny's not going to buy those tickets, not after Eric wakes him up at 2:30 in the morning. I know that. Johnny is
I don't know how
not.
Johnny's still friends with him. He's so abusive.
Johnny's a saint.
Johnny's a wonderful man, but I think he's at his wit's end.
I don't know. It sounds like he's done that with a screwdriver before to other people.
Hey, why does the guy who bought the 2 tickets want his money back? Maybe we could get to the bottom of the problem that way. Do you have any ideas, Steve?
I don't have the answer on that.
You didn't say to him, why do you want the money back?
We'll have to look into that.
All right, thank you.
He came to his senses?
Wouldn't he have a lot of time with Eric? I mean, if he's the only guy who shows up.
It'll be a night with Eric.
Yeah, he could have exclusive time with Eric, you know. And this is a guy who gets $40 for just a phone message, so it seems like it would be a good deal.
And Eric, there's nothing worse than doing an appearance where it's 1 or 2, like, really obsessed lunatics who show up.
Which, by the way, visit my store at jfsc.tv/ETA.
By the way, you should know this. At my book signing over the weekend, someone asked me to sign a picture they bought off your website, Eric, and he, like, drew a bunch of cocks on your face, and
really,
the cocks that Eric's sucking, and
oh my god,
yeah, it was really defaming it.
I don't think you're allowed to do that legally.
I think for another
throw
5...
a cock onto Eric's mouth.
Yeah, like big. It wasn't good art, but it was a cock, clearly.
That doesn't sound very nice.
Yeah, and it has the cock.
Eric, how do you
on
feel? People are buying your picture and drawing cocks on your face.
That's not cool.
Right.
It looks better than the enormous red blotch on your face.
Actually,
yeah, you're just absolutely enormous. Period.
Actually, you should sell it like that. I'd buy a picture of Eric with a big cock in his mouth.
Oh, I'd pay an extra 20.
Yeah, Eric, maybe you ought to start drawing the cocks.
Thank you, Eric, and appreciate the phone call. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good luck getting some midget pussy this weekend.
Artie, I'm surprised to see you here. After this morning, I didn't think you'd ever be back in our wonderful studio.
I was dead to Gary.
You're back.
Gary, by the way, you know, I think we made up, but what a show business move to say I'm dead to you. That's like a producer, like, Artie's dead to me. You know, that's like what Jerry Bruckheimer says to you.
I got to be honest
with one of his charity hockey games.
I got to be honest with you. I'm not so sure we made up. I mean, Howard said we made up, but we didn't really. We never really made up.
I came in here today to really
tell 1/10 of the audience that heard you this morning you're sorry.
Well, what do you mean?
We don't have the listenership that you know.
No. I said this today. I think I made this point today when I said that I came in there today mad and I wanted to say mean things because I was mad, and I said some things I didn't mean.
But see, you have to seriously. How do I know you didn't meet him?
That's me, man.
That's the tough part. Like you said,
me. It's like, you know what I'm like? I'm like David Niven in the Pink Panther. It's all a lie.
But it's just it's so hard to tell.
You have to pick and choose. I've lost my credibility with you and Will.
And others. And I give Will some credit, at least, for having the balls to come in, because he's not the only guy that...
I like
No,
Will.
but Will's not the only guy that grabs my ear and says shit. He's just the only guy that had the balls to come in and
Who the fuck says shit?
A lot of people.
You both break each other's balls, but it seems like there's an underlying level of animosity between the two of you, and neither of you guys know where it's coming from.
No, John.
That's true.
And
it's true that there is, and it's true I don't know where it's coming from.
I was very hurt by what you said on the wrap-up show. And let me tell you something. If we replay that clip, I think I'd be justified. And if a coworker and a person who's supposed to be a friend says something like that about you, a blanket statement, he lies about everything.
But I didn't say. I said, how do we know if we could trust him? And the funny thing is,
Let's calm down with that.
No,
have I ever done anything to you like where I really, really betrayed a trust to you? Like really a bad fucking thing where like I fucked you over, man. Like, you know what? Artie fucked me over.
No, on a personal level,
okay,
no.
well, that's what it sounds like, though.
No, but how could you be so insulted that people might think you're lying about stuff? That's the part that's so ridiculous.
Lying about certain things is fine, but you're not getting my point. Not to take my word on anything is what pisses me off. That's a blanket statement about me as a person, not as a drug addict. addict or a guy with a drug problem saying you can't take my word about anything and that I lie about everything.
No, I don't. I don't say you lie about everything.
Well, you just did.
And you know what? I didn't mean that. What I do mean is that everything is now in question in my head. That doesn't mean you lie about everything.
Well,
it means everything's in question.
Then that's your problem, man.
It's a problem that's not that hard to have.
It shouldn't be in question. It shouldn't.
And I'm not the only one. I give Will credit.
You keep saying that. You're not the only one. Let's talk about you. I'm talking about you.
I'm not sure when you're telling the truth. That's me talking. That's it. I can't say it any other fucking way. I'm not positive when you're telling the truth anymore.
Tell me one time outside of like drug stuff you think I've lied to you.
I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at it.
Because I've never done it, Gary.
I guess not.
Of course I haven't. You want to get on here and be interesting by just calling me a fucking liar. So I'm not taking it anymore.
Okay, you said how you feel, and I said it's tough to know.
All right, okay, good. It's tough to know then. I'm sorry you can't figure that out.
Listen, I'm entitled to an opinion, Artie.
Okay, then it's a dumb opinion. I'm entitled to
That's your opinion.
I'm entitled to think it's a dumb opinion.
And you're totally entitled to think it's a dumb opinion.
It's all entertainment, Gary.
But how do I know when you're entertaining me or not?
If you don't know that, then you are a monkey. What are you talking about? If I say something
so I
funny,
should know that you might have lied about not going to the shrink?
No, Gary, you're picking and choosing what you think is a lie and what you don't think is a lie. If you're going to admit that sometimes while I'm on the air in that forum, I'm trying to be funny, you can't take anything I say as gospel. And to be offended by it is stupid. If I come to you off the air and say something to you that's a direct lie that really betrays you, then that's a different story. And that's never happened. If you're fucking Ellen DeGeneres or Jay Leno, and there's a guy that writes jokes that get laughs every fucking time, but he's always an hour late. Sometimes he falls asleep. Blah, blah, blah. But there's another guy who's on time every day, who looks neat and never has a problem or a drink in his life, and everything sucks. Who are you keeping at hiring time?
I don't know, because I've never been in that situation till now.
If you don't know the answer to that, Gary, then you're a dumbass, stupid motherfucker.
Thank you.
You keep the guy who writes sucky jokes?
Don't name call, because this is...
No, let him name call. This is how he feels.
There's a disconnect because you have been in that position. The man standing next to you is late a lot, and he works for you, and you haven't fired him. Why?
We threatened to fire him,
but you haven't fired him.
It was very close.
Do you feel any better after that conversation, Gary?
I feel physically exhausted, and I felt that way after this morning. It's physically exhausting, even though it's only words. I don't know. I mean, Artie and I came to sort of, I guess, an uneasy truce. But if Artie wasn't here, I would have come in and I would have said, is Artie dead to me? Well, of course not. I got to deal with Artie all the time. But I don't know that we fully made up. Howard said we made up this morning. What I hope will happen is we'll just, try to start over again.
Artie claimed on the wrap-up show, I just heard this clip, they played you and Gary, I guess, fought for like an hour.
Oh, my God. I heard there was more fighting. Yeah.
Two battling bruisers. And,
there wasn't even a commercial.
You're kidding.
I don't think so. Not for like 50 minutes.
They went at it pretty good. It was very compelling. About whether Artie's like Artie is a liar, but Artie's point was, well, who doesn't lie? Especially if you're on the radio, you've got, and I thought about it, Artie is right, because...
Artie's right about what?
Okay. Gary was upset. Here's the argument in a nutshell. Gary's upset because Artie lies about his drug use and therefore lies when he says, I can't come in today, I got a stomachache, but it turns out he's battling heroin or something like that. So he's saying, how do I know you're not lying all the time? And Artie's saying, look, I don't lie all the time. If I didn't have a job on the radio, I wouldn't have to lie to you at all. The fact of the matter is that when you're on the radio, and I know I've been in this position, you got kids, Artie's got a mother and a sister, and you're trying to convince them you're going to shrink and all this, and they think that you are going to a shrink, and that seems to give them some comfort. So then he gets on the radio and he goes, well, I can't tell everyone I'm not going to the shrink because then my mom's going to find out about it and it's going to wreck fucking my life.
It's sort of like the Bill Clinton lie about not having sex with Monica Lewinsky. You can't tell everybody because Hillary will hear.
Right. So, but Gary said, look, Artie, it's my prerogative to feel shitty that you lie to me. He goes, but Artie goes, but you lie to everyone too. Everyone lies on the air. It's like there are times you just have to. And so, they went round and round. But anyway, in the midst of this whole, hostility thing that these guys were going
through. This was a hostile argument.
And Artie's a dirty fighter. Sometimes he calls, a couple of times you have no brains and you're a monkey.
Artie's very street.
Yeah.
That's one thing about Artie.
Artie gets really down in the dirt.
If you get into a fight with Artie, he's going to pull out all the stops. And he's
going to bite you.
I thought about this.
Gary was more of a gentleman.
Right. Artie's the kind of, I see why his relationships fail.
Yeah.
Do you, Robin? You point that out to me?
Well, everyone can see that.
Yeah, because Artie immediately tears everybody apart. heart, and then he wants to fix it by saying, I'm sorry, but people can't forget what's said.
I say things that you can't take back.
Yeah,
absolutely.
you do say some bad things.
I've said some things to Dana that I can't take back.
But anyway, Artie was saying that he knew right away that I had a nose job. Very obvious.
Wow.
And that everyone, like, in other words, you know how I goof on Gary about his caps because we all knew.
That wasn't me trying to say it's not as serious as what I'm lying about. But for years, people would ask and you would say no on the radio because you had your reasons for lying about it.
Of course.
He was waiting to get us to reveal ridiculous things so he could say, I have a nose job.
I agree that everyone on the... You see, look.
And 99.9% of the stuff I've lied about is drug-related, and it's all been on the air. It's like, how can you say any different?
I tried to explain it to Gary afterwards. I said, Gary, the fact is that when you're on the air, and I've made the best attempt I can at being one of the most honest broadcasters in the country, but there have been times, in order to protect some people in my family and things, I haven't, I've been less than honest. Because you're on the air, it's a touchy situation, and you do have kids, and you do have situations where
other people have not agreed to be so revealing.
Yeah,
definitely.
So when someone asks you a question and involves someone else, you're like, well, how do I be honest here? And so you can't be 100% honest on the air unless you're insane.
And in terms of disrespecting the show, I love the show so much, which is why eventually I come clean because I think that would be fascinating to people. Like, I didn't have to sit here and say I bought piss. I didn't have to say I did shit my pants doing coke in a pig.
So where do you and Gary stand?
I do that because I think it'd be compelling for the show.
Where do you and Gary stand?
Well, I called Gary Friday.
Oh, did you?
Because I did. I felt bad and
got heated.
It did, and we had a good conversation. And look, I apologized to him, and I even said there's no need for you to apologize to me.
Do you think that's the end of it?
I hope it is, Robin. I don't know. I'm in a bad way lately. I had an issue happen personally that was kind of shitty, and
when, this weekend?
Last week, and I don't know. Lately, getting out of bed, the depression has been like fucking. Like I've had what I call 2 great depressions in my life. Where
are you in one of them now?
It feels like I'm going into one where I might have to get some medication again because I just can't get out of bed. It's like a wet fucking blanket. It's just bad depression. Like all the symptoms I used to have.
Really?
So yeah,
you don't seem so depressed right now.
Well, he's working now.
I could. I've worked through the other ones too, but I don't know. I just really felt...
Have you ever been diagnosed like as bipolar or whatever they call it?
Bipolar is a word that's been used, but
so why don't you go on meds and then if
I
he
could
was
tell
on
that
for a while and he got better.
Yeah, they're leaving you out.
I took Paxil for a while, and I'll tell you, I got straight on that, and then I stopped taking it, and I was fine for years. I mean, it's like, it's that great Onion joke, depression hits losers the worst.
That was a big headline back several years ago.
I mean, that's just the best joke ever. And it's true, when stuff, look, my career's going great, but there's other things in my life that isn't, and I'm depressed about it. I mean, it's like, if I was, Jim Dandy with everything, I think I'd be depressed.
Yeah, maybe you just suffer from depression.
Shit happens, and you get depressed about it, you know.
Well, hey, sorry to hear you're going through that.
But I'm all right. I'm here.
Yeah, you look good to me.
I think me and Gary, agreed to a truce. I think I call Will too. I call John Hine because John Hine got hit with some residual shit.
Really? He hit everybody.
He only got splashed though.
No, I just said I fucked on the wrap-up show, and I don't think John likes that.
Yeah, you said you don't like the wrap-up show. You said it's a bad broadcast.
Clearly, I love it. I'm always listening to it.
Would it be fair to say your professional life is annoying and your personal life is a tool?
It's all annoying.
Annoying. Everything's annoying.
It's
right.
Annoying.
I forgot about that. Yeah, my personal life is a 1, I think.
Let's see. Yeah, well, there's a ton of email about this.
I'm sure.
Some attacking Artie, some attacking Gary, some attacking me for not sticking up for Gary, calling me a pussy because you let Artie walk all over Gary.
Oh.
Listen, these two guys had an argument. I told you where I stood on it. Gary has a problem with Artie. I don't. And even Artie said on the wrap-up show, if Howard has a problem, he'll come to me. But I don't. Artie said
but
Howard
was
thinks it's
really
funny when I
between
fall asleep.
Gary and Artie, how did the falling asleep come into it?
Everything got dragged.
Oh,
out.
wow.
I mean, Gary said to me,
This guy says, Howard, you pussy, you let Artie walk all over Gary while you sat there like a pussy. Tell it like it is. Don't you agree Artie is a liar? I agree that we all lie.
Why don't I mean? But when two staff members argue, Howard always lets it go. I mean, it's funny.
If I interrupted that, I would have gotten such shit email like, why can't you let anybody argue?
Right.
Yeah,
Why do you have to make it about you?
You're always going to get
shit.
shit.
Doing it right.
What did you say that? I mean, listen. Artie and I definitely have issues with each other, but Artie's the one who brought it up the other day. In other words, I wasn't looking to pick a fight with Artie.
Right.
He was mad at something I said.
Well, no, you were on the wrap-up show and you had said that Artie is a liar and that it really bothers you and you don't trust Artie about anything anymore. So Artie confronted you about it. He said he was sick of it and he didn't like what you were saying about him on the wrap-up show. And that's what started it, and I listened. But when I listen, people get mad at me, and sometimes when I jump in, people get mad at me. I can't win.
Right.
No, you did the right thing the other day. I didn't expect you. That's the way the show runs.
I mean, I know you get upset when Artie misses some work. I don't.
Right, and
quite frankly, I feel that it's within the parameters that I can accept. Now, I assure you that when things are unacceptable to me, Artie will know it.
Right.
But
that's what I'm saying.
That was a point I didn't get to make to Artie the other day. Is that we're both right in the sense that you don't care and it bothers me, and that can be just because it bothers me doesn't mean I can do anything about it. It's just the way I feel.
Right. You feel that he should be a little more professional.
Right, but you accept it, and I get that. We both came to the agreement.
He is being professional in that when he can't work, he doesn't come.
Right.
Well, and again, I'm not staying at home to put on a little hat and have my friends over to have a party.
He really can't work those days.
Those days I can't work are horrifying to me. I sit there scared, like everyone's going to call, well, gee, what happened?
Eu julguei, realmente existe. Palavra feia, jantado.
Todas as estações. Shadow 1 falando.
Enfim.
A nossa mobilização foi autorizada.
Mas eu tinha feito o juntado e juntada. Noturno, noturna. Não tem R. Faltou um R aqui mesmo. Faltou um R, um E. Ai.
Ressurgência. Não morra e mantenha seu time na luta. Você é o líder da equipe. Marca um ponto de aterrissagem, soldado. Inimigo chegando na AO.
Let's go. Eu não errei o prédio. Que milagre. Tá quebrado ali, nas costas dele. Deve ter pulado já.
Só tem um açaí do Inder.
Um açaí do Inder e um sonho.
É. Aí eu travei.
Travou, mas que?
Tem gente andando aqui fora.
Tem dois comigo, tem dois comigo. Cuidado, gente. Dois aqui na frente, ó. Sai, corna! Ué, cadê os caras? Tinha dois caras aqui.
Tem ninguém aqui.
Tinha dois caras. Rasguei os dois, eles meteram o pé.
Não tinha ninguém, cara.
Velho. Oi, eu achei meu bolinho de dinheiro de vocês. Como tá achando? Nossa, eu tô com duas pizzas.
Tem gente aqui, ó, embaixo. Entrou aqui, ó, na janelinha de baixo.
É de flango com catupiry?
Tá no andar de baixo, ó. Tá aí, velho.
Não caiu de ruim, né? O último tá aí também, tá aqui também. Pega pra wipear. Tem shield, galera. Boa! Refrega é o nome disso. Que dor de barriga. Nossa, tá doendo muito meu estômago, véi.
Vamos tá comprando loadas?
Vamos tá comprando. Nossa, do nada.